post things. We can post things. Then, as if that weren't enough, we can repost things. For double the posting. The postings have been made. Most excellent. Okay. And now... Not quite first, Manuel. Devi actually did beat you to it, but you were close. Hello to Devi, who will be on call shortly. Hello to Manuel. Hello to Shaluna. Hi, Gracie. Hi, Mason. Mason using Splat Meme's new emotes. Good to see that those are working well. Cosmic Minen, hello. Hello, Phydro. Hello, Purple Myrtle. Hello, Red X Parasite. I saw you in stream chat yesterday. You get extra credit. Splatming was first with the mod thingy. I don't actually see anything in chat. Maybe it's because I changed the titles since they posted it? Difficult to say. Hello, Reese, and hello, Louise. Your 6-month anniversary of being a mod. That's not a date that I would have kept track of. But happy half mod birthday. Yeah. Congrats on the shorter loading screens. Thank you. It is still nothing but a extra heavy cardboard box. I have not opened it. This is on the Switch 1 right now because I didn't have time to set it up before stream. So this might be the last stream or even the last content that I produce on the Switch 1 because the Switch 2 will be swapped in after today. But yeah, that did come in. Oh shoot, we can't take too long. Because right now, Open is a Rainmaker rotation, and one of the comps that carried over from a previous week was that we need to play Rainmaker. So I'm going to really quickly go and pull the comps that we're going to play into the document. There is going to be a hard stop today a little bit sooner than usual. Not that much sooner than usual for the silly comps themselves. Actually, I should get into the voice chat with everybody before I say all of this so I don't have to repeat myself. Hello!
Hi!
Hello.
I was about to start explaining a thing about today, and then I realized, wait, I should explain that in the VC with everybody so that
Thanks for remembering us.
you guys know, and more importantly, so I don't have to repeat myself. So, don't worry about it. So, today is Extra Silly Comp Sunday because we are going to play Silly Comps, but then I have received replay codes from Duck Motif. For those who don't know, Duck Motif is a top-level team from North America. They are one of those teams that shows up regularly in the top 4 of the Nintendo Invitationals and whatnot. So they are very, very strong. And it came to my attention that they entered SOS 233, so this past Wednesday, using random comps, randomized team comps. And they made it all the way to Grand Finals doing that. So we're going to VOD review the comps that they played in Grand Finals. I'm going to spend the later part of the stream on that. And the thing is, as Devi will know, I have team practice later today, so I can't go for too long on that. I have a cutoff for when we're going to be playing silly comps at around 6 p.m. Eastern, at which point I will transition to reviewing duck motif stuff, and then hopefully that's enough time for all of that to get done before I have to go and team practice. So that's the game plan, which means we're playing slightly fewer comps than we normally would today. Fear not the void. Unless it starts speaking back to you, that would be weird. It's usually a pretty quiet void. Here are the comps for today. So you can see slightly shorter list, but we still have a decent amount of silly comping. This is the first one, and we are definitely going to play it first because it has to be Rainmaker, and it was from a previous week. Semi-serious Comp Sunday. I'm just going to assume Rainmaker gets played at some point. One Hammer Kit, so that's V-Sploosh or Wellstring. One Vac Kit, Rapid Pro or V-Tent. One Cooler Kit, Tri-Nouveau or Dynamo. One of any Strike or Inkstorm or Bubble or Booyah kits. And the options for those are Vibrella or ZNF, Octobrush or C-Jet, and Zimmy or V-Roller, and Hydra or Milk Flux. So my understanding is that they're taking like a stronger kit, a stronger comp that they've seen, and forcing us to pick the lesser played weapons that have those specials. That's what I'm interpreting from that. Then we've got Rats. 2 players use as much sub power up as possible while keeping Ninja Squid and run a beacon kit. Get behind the enemy and place your beacons. Other 2 players run maximum quick super jumps. Be Rats, be silly. All brushes. Your choice of brush. Use as much sub-resistance and special saver as you can. Rolling Comp Sunday. Use Drop Roller and any roller of your choice. Go vroom vroom around the map with your roller on the floor. Oh no. Flicks are only allowed to paint otherwise unreachable parts of the map and to splat enemies. Oh, okay. So we don't have to try and roll everyone over. We just have to roll for movement's sake. Okay.
Splatoon 1 beginning.
In keeping with the theme, then we have Quad Dynamo. And lastly, Gem's Charger Training. Gem has to play Squiffer or Splat Charger. Is this because I was playing or side order on the Charger kit recently? Is that what that's about? Anyway, these are our comps.
In the group chat.
Apparently not. All right. So I am pulling up a lobby right now because we've got to get this Rainmaker comp done.
Yay!
Lobby is up.
Why is it Clan Blitz? No.
Not.
Next rotation, I meant.
See, I told you we weren't free.
Why is it always Clan Blitz next rotation? Ogami, please. Hello there, chat.
Also, I'm here. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Spot Meme. Hello.
Hi.
Hammer.
Okay.
Screens are being difficult.
The description is on screen so we can work out who wants to play what here. Amelia, no. Amelia, no, I am not on the Switch 2 today because I didn't have time to set it up before the stream. It just came in. So it is sitting in a box over there. I point. But this might actually be the last content that I produce without the Switch 2. Which is exciting. You guys are seeing the last of an era. It's definitely a very significant thing you are witnessing right now, which is why you should keep watching. So Devi wants 3 or 4. Yeah, the Dynamo makes a lot of sense. V-Brawl is enough. No C-Jet. Semi-V-Roller.
Jamie's got 1.
Okay.
You could use T-Tech.
I could also do
never.
Rapid Pro if nobody wants 2.
You can do that.
Sounds like I'm taking 2. Splatme, which do you want?
Sorry, I was reading the comp again. It was a little bit confusing.
Okay, you're picking either Tri-Nouveau, V Dynamo, V Brella, ZNF. The one you have on C-Jet, Zimmy, V Roller, V Hydra, or Reflux.
Okay, I'll just take the one I have on.
Dynamo it is.
I don't really know what I'm doing on this weapon, so this is what I'm picking.
Your
Hello,
best.
Quality Octo. I see you in the YouTube chat.
Hey.
Hello, Quality.
This can work. This is definitely not bad. We've got, like, a decent amount of range in AoE. We have a vac. We have a cooler.
I'm the worst weapon here.
What do you mean?
It's kind of like a discount Dynamo comp, where I'm going to be controlling the long range, Devi's going to be controlling the range in between, and then you guys are just distracting or sharking to catch someone when they wander into that range.
Yeah.
I did get the bundle Quality Octo. I haven't decided on which game I want to take from it yet.
Pocopia for sure. I love Pocopia.
That's if you like
Gem
being
bu-
creative in Animal Crossing and Minecraft.
Jem hates being creative.
Yeah, creativity sucks. It's lame. Oh, I got one, but the other one got me. There we go.
I guess I should. Okay.
Yeah, it means I'm not gonna have a vac ready. Eh. Well, you might be able to get forward regardless.
I'll have drinks
I
in
did-
about 3
I think I
seconds.
check.
Okay, drinks are out here.
One dropped mid.
Yeah, I
Got 'em.
poked it. Thank you. I'm gonna die to all the whales though.
Well, one of these days.
Uh-oh. No, oh, you're down below. Oh, that. Okay, I thought you were on the edge.
One behind you, Dick.
No! I'll be back.
There's one in our base already.
Oh yes!
Hammer! We shall be.
I can't really hit them from here.
That's fine. I just
One
want
at our goal.
I can hit them from
Check.
here. When I'm not getting ambushed because people die in front of me.
Oh,
I have drink.
I can't walk into that still.
Here, Jamie, onto your right will be drinks.
Eh.
Should not be this
I
time.
can't believe all of that missed. Okay, I got one.
Yeah! Haha!
Okay.
That's fine.
Dude, you do not want to fight me. There we go. There's 3 up there.
Okay.
Careful.
Wait. Here we
Whoa,
go.
how'd that miss? Oh, drinks. Sorry. That was my fault.
It's all good.
I got him. Let's go.
Ah, no. Splash. Thank you.
Nice, that's 2 down. One in mid. It's the rapid. Oh, there's a jump. I'm gonna do that because I can't get
I have
You
hammer
work with me. Work
spotting.
with me. Work with me.
hit. Yeah, I was out of ink the whole time.
Well, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Still worked out.
There we go. All good. Right side.
Ah, they bombed off the shield.
I'm just gonna swim.
This is gonna be fine because
Watch
I have
out.
back.
There's one to my right and one to my left.
Ah, the blaster got around it.
Just the last one on their plat up there.
I have hammer. Can someone else pick?
Yep. Batman got it. Oh, there's one to the top right. That's where that's from.
Yeah, they're starting to pinch over. Trying to cut them off here. But I am playing at the wrong weapon
There's one
range.
behind us. There's one behind us too that I'm looking at.
Yeah, they're sharking.
Got him.
Wrap it in
My
front.
missile.
Hit.
I'm dead.
Are we
Or
done?
not. Or not. Or now I'm dead.
Just the Nova.
They should be the first respawn on that plat.
Sorry.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I need to be sitting just behind the Rainmaker, not going in front of it.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to account for the fact that the Rainmaker's going to move faster than I am. But
Oh, that's every special imaginable.
No.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm not playing backline enough. I need to stay further back and stay alive. So lots of Pocopia recommendations. So tuned into this
what are those?
generational experience right now. Exactly.
What
I
are
will
what are
miss the
things?
slightly worse footage. Sorry,
Mario
what?
Kart, Donkey Kong, and Pocopio.
Yep.
Definitely either Pocopia or Donkey Kong.
Mario Kart, the argument is that it costs more than the others do, so it's a better value, but I don't know, that's a weak argument to me.
I'm not gonna lie. I was disappointed by Mario Kart World. I don't know.
I only have fun when
Don't
playing
like
with
the-
other friends. Playing Mario Kart
Yeah.
World, honestly. Not on my own.
Yeah. The open world, I think of this is kind of boring.
I feel like Donkey Kong is more of a gems game.
I really like Donkey Kong.
Donkey
I'm really
Kong
on the
But I
has-
haven't beat it yet.
I'm on the
It
fence
has really
about
cool movements.
like Mario games because they're really hit or miss for me. I don't know. To be honest, I'm not like incredibly excited about any one of them. I don't think I'm going to spend a ton of time in any of them, but I don't know. I've been proven wrong before. Oh, I got too close? That's crazy.
Oh dear.
Three coming right. Three coming right.
Like-
Good stop.
Did I stop that? Oh my
Yep,
god.
You
okay.
stopped it. They are going to pop.
I have drinks.
Oh, I hit them, but I did not get the...
I have hammer.
One's bottom left, maybe two.
I'm resetting.
Hammer.
Yeah, they're moving right.
They will stop Rainmaker.
Here, I mean... Oh. Well, I tried.
I don't have any.
Good.
Yeah, there's not a lot we can do with that, but thanks for trying. This is baby's first vac.
Bomb rolled into my feet.
No. Okay.
Oh, I'm so dead.
Yeah.
I hit them,
The,
but it wasn't a direct. man, I need some work on this thing. I'm used to the Rapid, not the Rapid Pro.
It's all good. My hammer got eaten by a strike.
I'm kind of surprised you didn't pick the Tri Nouveau.
Who?
Oh, me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, wasn't that
I said
either that or
I said
Dynamo?
I could do 3 or 4, but I mean, if worst came to worst, I could have did the Rapid Pro. It wouldn't have killed me.
I like blasters.
Wouldn't have been opposed. I just saw 2 things with weapons that I either main or am attempting to main. But I'm gonna get a lot of time in on Dynamo today, so that'll be nice.
Right, and I mean, you know that I got Tri Nouveau practice recently, so...
I saw it yesterday and I was like, what?
That's an old callback to S2 stuff. Because that was the last time that I seriously played Manta Rainmaker. Well, that was a thing we did. You might remember that.
Yeah. It was a very long time ago, and like I said, it was just like vaguely there. I'm like, did you? And I'm like, you did.
If they ever bring this map back, please just put a bridge there. It's fine for the bridge. to
Charger's
always
bottom
be-
right.
Yeah, they're... Well... Okay.
I have drinks on the right. I hit it. There you go.
I'm close to Vac. I shouldn't pick up.
The nice. Okay. The nice part is that the thing is going in a good direction.
Help, 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 help.
Helping.
Trying. They're backing.
Thank you.
I am backing.
Oh Jesus! I thought they were too. The Charger was there. Charger's behind you
Careful
guys. Charger's behind. Reeve.
Got 2, I'm down.
Just the
just
dualies.
just the dualies. Just the dualies.
So weak,
Ah.
dang it.
I died to a bomb.
Just, okay.
Run,
Oh
Jamie,
my
run!
goodness.
I love Jamie Rainmaker shenanigans. Whoever said that?
Wherever I can do my thing.
Charger and other one on top. They're backing. Here comes the reef. I am gonna need help. Oh, I got one. Okay. I put drinks in the middle.
Soda.
One's on the left
where are
still.
those
Chicken!
touchers?
Julie left.
And they're jumping to it. Dualies are underneath already. Where are they going?
Okay.
Blob on right.
Julie's still left, and Charger left. There's the back.
Blob out right.
Yeah, Blob's out right. I'm in danger. Oh, I
Oh,
hit
there's
one.
one over the rail. Dualies
I got the
above.
Charger.
Hit.
I am trying my best forward.
There's a reef.
What happened to
What?
the reef?
That was some laggy stuff that I don't understand.
Oh, the Tetra is laggy.
They all are.
I've seen it happen
Laggy
before,
on
where it like shows the track for the reef slider and then it just never comes out.
Sorry, I was not expecting you to back there.
Yeah, it wasn't a good idea.
It's all good.
Dualies top left still.
Making an attempt to do things, but there's a Brella here with reef. bad. That's fine though. I need ink badly. Ah, okay.
Oh my.
Oh, this is not a good place for the rain.
It's
gonna
not,
paint
because
this
it's
up a
gonna
little.
be rotating.
I know, but they grabbed it and brought it back? Who's
They-
backing, them or us?
Them.
It's them.
Them. I'm painting up around the rain right now.
There's some weird
Really
stuff
here.
happening.
Oh, Blob's here. Yeah, there's a lot of lag happening right now, so.
Julie's left. Hit.
Doop.
Drinks on the middle here.
Drinks on the bar.
Trader Julie's. Just think it's no object damage.
Okay, they're back.
Okay. I'm a ledge gremlin!
No!
Oh no, shoot. I went to try to help you and I died to their bomb.
Oh, no, no, like, if you see me just running forward, just let
Well,
me
no,
die.
you're baiting them. I want to try to get them with that bait.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm alive.
Yeah!
All three on that ledge over
Rex
there.
arms.
Yeah, there's a charger leading the way, so I'm just being careful with it.
They have 10 seconds.
Yeah, they just lost all of their time. They didn't even realize.
Yeah. The Brella's behind me, by the way. I don't know if Splatbeam can see it, but they're on the thing to our right, just riding it towards us.
Oh yeah, I can see them now.
Yeah. They're just, I was like, there's a Brella there, but the game's over, and now they're just riding towards us.
Okay, so we got some other votes for DQ Bonanza. And hello, Wild Ogre, and hello, J-Star.
Oh, wait, this can hold on. Totally forgot I can do this.
Seems the fourth player has a lot more options than anyone else yet. My understanding of the comp is that this is based on running something that you would normally see, but not in terms of the main weapons, just in terms of the specials. That's my thinking, but it's hard for me to
Mostly.
say for sure. Because I wouldn't say that hammer is, like, so common that it would be considered the staple. Next up is rats. 2 players use
Sorry.
beacons and as much sub power up as possible while keeping ninja squid. They get behind the enemy and place the beacons. Then 2 other players run max quick super jump. Be rats, be silly. So, first question
I'm
is...
already on a beacon weapon.
Alright, you want to just keep it?
Yeah, I'll just keep it.
I'm also just on sploosh, so I can just keep it.
But, do you have to be the other sploosh?
Yes,
Or are
switching
you-
to the other,
Okay.
I'm switching to the other sploosh.
Okay, so we're the jumpers.
Jump.
What's quick that it can be a rat with?
Definitely, what's it called? Brella.
So we have to run as...
Definitely.
I totally put on the Vunder. You read my mind.
Exactly, Debbie. I like these shoes. I would wear these shoes in real life.
So what was it? We have to put a lot of quick super jump on? Oh, 2
Yes.
max quick super jump. Okay. Well, I'm keeping my hat.
Oh, ninja squid, shoot. Okay.
And I'm a max super jumper, right?
Yeah, you and I are
Mhm.
super jumpers. Wow, I have... Okay. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't be there. I was like, I have no abilities on any super jump gear. Throw back to the first shirt
Yeah.
that I used in my first pictures.
This is not one of those things that you traditionally stack.
Nope. Not at all, but we're going pink.
If you wanted a meme, you could.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to get rid of my hat.
Are we supposed to use stealth jump?
Uh, doesn't say.
Maximum
I was.
QSJ. So I'm guessing no.
It said 2 max QSJ. So
Oh,
one can be
The
free.
other two.
It says the
players
other
are
2
max.
players max
Oh,
QSJ.
then apparently no stealth jump.
Yay!
Because, like, they're supposed to run Ninja Squid. I don't know. Kaiko, what's your ruling on this one? Because
Keiko.
the extra main of Quick Super Jump is probably not going to do as much, and I feel like we're probably going to be more successful at being silly with the stealth jump. Sasu, hi! I know Sasu. We rode in a car together once. It was a great time. Highly recommend. Does QSJ stack with max sub power up beacons? I don't know. But like we could also be using the quick super jump to jump to the rat even if their beacons get destroyed. I thought I was being ignored after all those hours in the car.
Is this at like a LAN?
Yeah. They've actually commentated at a bunch of lands too.
Oh.
Can confirm.
Kaiko Rosie says, well, beacons aren't very stealthy to begin with. All right, max quick super jump it is. These
Now,
are
do I
not the
put
shoes
on-
for this.
Yeah, I totally wear this hat.
Man.
Jamie,
Okay,
where are you? Look at me.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I'm a mosquito.
Okay. I was gonna say you're a raven swooping
No.
in.
I'm now a
for
mosquito.
Man, none of these shoes work well for the barbershop quartet fit I almost had.
I'm a pink mosquito.
Air quality alert is back again. Man, who set another
Heck
forest
yeah.
on fire?
I blame Florida.
You know what? I'll
I'm
take it.
having-
At least I'm not a part of Eastern Canada.
Florida is bad right now, and I'm having respiratory issues, and that's annoying. Yay!
Ontario is extremely under fire right now. Or, like, on fire right now, and it's terrible. So,
Keiko,
as
I
far
played
as I have
Halo.
heard...
I played Halo Reach in preparation for the Halo 1 remake.
It's like a main and
I
2
love
subs.
Halo Reach.
Okay, but we're talking about 3 mains right now, Indigo Wing. That's a different number.
Oh, shoot, and it's Rainmaker. So, one of the jumpers have to pick up the Rainmaker?
I'm so slow.
I guess. Unless there's an opportunity for a sneaky Rainmaker pickup.
Jamie, you got this!
I feel so slow.
Ah.
Alright, well...
Oh my goodness, all the
I
beacons.
didn't realize that guy was facing me.
I'm a little scared about the defense, but the offense is great.
Oh, shoot, I had 2 looking at me.
Someone
Nice!
else needs to pick up.
Nowhere near. Oh dear.
Yeah, there was someone on my job.
Oh, okay. The edit is deleting me greatly.
The best defense is an offense. Not a good offense, just an offense.
Oh my god.
I think you've stated that very accurately. Oh, let's go. Huge snipe.
Uh oh.
I guess I'll pick up. Okay, that was a bad idea. There's Paintbrush inner base that's popping Rainmaker. Yeah, see, that's the problem with this comp. Getting into the enemy backline doesn't help us when they're about to
They
KO.
win.
Yeah.
They can get on the pedestal. There you go.
I needed to be a more one. I think I gotta be a roller. I think I'm just gonna go the roller route today.
You've already got like 4 comps where you're going to end up playing roller anyway.
And
Question.
the more the better in my
Question.
case.
Question. Do you want to switch?
Nah, I need to get used to this
Okay.
anyway.
Okay.
I know this is gonna be a faster roller, but or does it have to be? Yeah, I probably should.
How did Devi get max paint while going 1 and 8?
I don't know. It's a great question.
You take offense.
Yeah, because we're talking about the best fence is a fence. And then I take offense to that comment. The best dad jokes are the ones you have to explain.
So, Jeffy, what were you saying about rock?
Oh, you weren't here when we read it out. Anyway, the whole last half of this stream is dedicated to this. So, you gotta watch till the end.
We got a lot of brushes. We got 2 roller comps.
No, it's about the SOS thing.
Oh.
It is Devi Roller Sunday because I'm gonna be playing it in practice too, most likely. So,
Dynamo or
yes.
okay.
Between
going for
that,
pop.
whatever works, because I'm also trying to get a little bit of 96 online, so.
Got 2. Got another one weak. Didn't get him. Oh, you got this. You got this. Oh.
I got one.
I thought you were gonna get both.
I missed the first flick. That's why.
I got 2 when it went down.
I turned the rail our color right as they were trying to swim in it, so they just
Oh
fell
no!
down.
Oh no! I missed again. No.
Do you see that rat move I just made? You see that rat move? I got past the Kraken. That was pretty rat. We're having a rat summer. Well, I needed to...
No! No!
I'm forgetting the name of the technique that people gave it.
Haha! Come here.
Oh, they're trying to push into mid. That's funny.
Oh my god, yes!
Aw. Do we want to knock it out, or do we want to...
No, try to knock it out. I don't want to be mean. Like we already kind of are.
That's what I was asking.
One behind? Aw.
I'm out of ink.
Another push to 1.
Ah, I died to a bomb.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Unorthodox way. Yay! Aw.
I want to crack him.
They crack. Did we kraken? They kraken.
No, they crackened.
Oh! I didn't realize the pop could hit me there.
Just brush. The top right. No, never mind. I'm seeing things. They're in the normal spot.
Another push to one.
Didn't flick up in time. One that I still got one. Oh, the vertical flick snipes. Apple's gonna have me trained in no time. Oh.
Oh, that's a hammer.
Uh-oh. I'm dead. I can't swim.
They have
I'm
ref-
dead.
Shh.
Oh.
What a silly game of Splatoon 3 for the Nintendo Switch.
Yes.
For Nintendo Switch.
Was that the third one already?
Yes.
Incredible.
What? Oh.
Hello there, Bagel.
People in chat are saying you copied the wrong day comps.
Wrong comp list for the day.
Oh, yeah, this was for August 2nd. Goodness. Okay. Well, we've only actually done one comp wrong then. Okay, scrolling,
Actually,
scrolling,
that was only
scrolling.
two, I think.
That was
Well,
only
we-
two, but
well,
Yeah,
we
I was
did.
about to say. That's really
Oh,
good.
that stops that because we did one, but it was from a previous week.
Yeah.
No, they're talking about the match,
Oh.
Gem.
in the match.
The match? What do you mean the match?
We still
We
have,
have
one
only
more
done 2 of these
rats
matches.
to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess we can finish rats.
Rats.
I need-
We are rats.
Is something pinned? No, nothing's pinned. I'm trying to find the
the
other
thread, yeah.
threads. Okay, here's July 19th.
If you need time to figure it out
There we go.
after this one.
No, we're good. I've got it all.
Okay.
But if you need to use the rest, I mean, go ahead because I'll be reading the correct ones anyway.
Does this mean I
Okay,
don't have a
cool.
roller day?
No.
I guess
We'll
that's
play
coming
all
later, huh?
rollers.
Hmm. Now I'm
We'll
kind of
play only
sad.
rollers. Don't be sad. Get glad. Charmin Ultra Soft. Gapster. It's okay, Keiko.
Oh, this one. Is it Gambit? No.
Oh my.
I always underestimate the size of Rainmaker Explosion because this map is too dang small.
Which is weird, because it was one of the bigger ones in Splatoon 1.
Huh?
At least it felt bigger.
No, the ledge is not cooperating
What?
with me.
Oh my god. Alright, we can play the game now. That first 40 seconds doesn't count.
Oh, I
Am
found
I?
the leader.
Okay, leader's chased out, but they're looking at me now. Fire the shot, thank you.
There's more here.
There's two watching right. Ugh. They're just pre-firing that angle. One dropped into mid.
It's okay, my bubble was...
One pushing me right, I'm down.
They're weak.
Yeah, I tapped it, and there's one that came from the other side.
T-Rex arms.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, T-Rex.
Two more?
arms, Right.
In base, in
Oh,
base
I
still,
forgot
in base
to
Yeah,
still.
they double.
Yeah,
teamed.
there's like 3. I got one.
Okay. I'm taking it and we're moving out.
Someone's bottom right going left. I have bubble.
Double up bomb.
One behind us, but I'm scoring.
Ugh. Oh, there's a leader down here.
Just dualies.
They're weak.
Nice.
There you go.
Oh! No, I have them! No!
This is an insane jump, which is perfectly on brand. They jumped off the ledge.
Whew.
Got slamming.
One in our
I'm
face.
gonna get out of here.
I'm trying to...
I can't swim! I can't... uh... Oh dear.
Got two. There's still one here. No, there's not. It's just leader.
No, the leader's over here.
Oh.
I got 2.
Nice, nice, nice. One dropped. I'm cracking this.
There's one on Rain. Oh, never mind.
He's gonna be pro.
No,
One
don't come near me.
behind. One behind head.
Well, I was being pressured
Okay.
from right.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
I'll hit this eventually. There we go.
Bubble!
That bubble is actually so cool.
I
That was
know!
a really good bubble.
That's why I did it.
You like gave me a 360-degree splash wall when I was above you. that's
Look,
so
when you
crazy.
see people doing crazy splashdowns like that, it's like Bubble can do it too.
You know, Bubble's actually really good underneath ledges, especially if you have a teammate up there
Hmm
above you.
So if anything
I
got
love
through
doing
Gemma
that.
on the ledge, I'm just right there, so...
A wobble.
A double bubble. A W bubble you.
Woohoo!
All right. Hello, Full Moon Tomo.
I'll be back.
And hello, N64 Sherbet Land. It was very silly of us. Yes. Hello, Lotus Hearts. We are being very silly. Oh, you can click threads at the top. Do 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 do. Um. So, yes, a Custom Blaster was one of the best weapons in the entire game for a while there. It's a little bit worse now, just because of the hitbox nerfs, but it's still better than it was before. No, Mason. That part isn't necessary because I was being dumb and not noticing that there's threads. Okay, we're gonna redo our little comp rundown, and this will also be perfect timing because Jamie needs to go use the bathroom, and so this is stalling. We're stalling. This is great. I'm such a smart streamer. I'm 2 steps ahead. So. There's also one comp that or 2 comps actually that have not been put in here yet. So we're gonna do those now. We should have time, even though there's one extra one going in, just because they've been going quickly in Rainmaker. Okay. So we've done rats. That one's already ready, already squared away. Prepare for trouble is the first. And this is.
I think Kaiko said you can move. It looks like you can move that one to a different one.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Is that what's being said?
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna trust.
Good.
Because I didn't see it, but I'll trust. Whoa. Accidentally scrolled. My bad.
Yeah.
So are we moving both of them then?
That's what Kaiko just said. It would make sense to do them on the same day, I think.
Right, like you can't do those
Separate,
both
yeah.
separate. That would be wrong. So this is gonna go to 726 or something. All right. So next up is Land of 10,000 Lakes. Play whatever the winning comp or most interesting comp from yesterday was. The winning comp was E-Leader Dynamo. What were their frontliners playing? Half was playing Zap, and then Bits was mostly Sticker Stamper. So that's what that's so close to exactly what Trigonometry's comp is.
I said that like 3 times yesterday while watching the stream in VC, and I was like, "There's only one difference."
Yeah. So anyway. Okay,
Hello.
so hi Jamie. So you've only missed one comp. We're talking about what the new ones are going to be because there was a switcheroo. Land of 10,000 Lakes comp was Leader, Dynamo, Zap, and Sticker Stamper. Then Funky Looking Squiffer is the next one. 2 Squiffers, 1 Reflux. The Reflux player may not use tap shots or partial charges. The final weapon is unrestricted. Play whatever you think will make this potentially maybe functional. Also, you should probably change who is playing Reflux between each game. Sharing is caring. Then our lead-in to the extra silly comp Sunday Ing is SOS-SCS. So for those who missed the intro at the beginning of this stream, at SOS last week on Wednesday, Duck Motif, which is a top-level team, they place like top 4 at Nintendo tournaments, they played random weapons in SOS 233, and later on we're going to be VOD reviewing them, but for Silly Comp Sunday, we have to play one of those comps, and that's the one that has been outlined here. And this is actually one of the ones that performed pretty well, which makes sense. Do we have a Splat Zones rotation is a question.
It's Clam Blitz.
Yeah, and it's
next draft.
It's not going to be it's not going to be tower or Splat Zones until 11 p.m. So yeah,
it doesn't really need to be Splat Zone just because that's what SOS was.
Right, and unfortunately that's also why their comp works, but we'll still do our best. Okay, so I presume that Devi will be playing the Dynamo here. Just
Well, that or Leader if no one's comfortable with Leader, because I can pull out a Leader too, and someone else can take Dynamo.
That is
I would humbly
true.
request the Zap. I'm so bad with
Roger.
all the rest of those weapons.
What were the other 2? So we had Dynamo, Zap, and what else?
Leader and Sticker Stamper.
Oh.
Lobby's
I'll
up.
do Leader.
I'll go Sticker
You
Stamper.
want the Leader?
I mean, it'd probably.
I
don't
said
know.
I said if no one wants the leader, I can pull out my own and someone can take the dynamo if they're more comfy with dynamo.
I'd be more comfy with Dynamo, but
Then
bet
I will
that you
take
would
the
want
leader.
Dynamo
Oh,
practice.
you
Okay.
are fine.
Oh yeah,
Believe
just so
me.
you know, Purple Myrtle did want to do their comp.
Was that one was funky looking Squiffer?
Funky
Yes,
Squiffer,
funky
yeah.
looking Squiffer. All right, Roger that.
Is that still the
Is
case,
it-
Purple Myrtle? If you're still here.
Purple Myrtle was here,
What-
yeah.
Yeah.
Which Dynamo is it? Gold, silver,
The
or...
silver one.
They
Purple. Silver.
they were playing silver, but they also played the whale one. So I would say that you have
Oh, they did. Yeah.
map mode preference between the two. But they did run double cooler in a couple matches, so that's not something to shy away from.
Bless you.
Okay, I'm not. Yeah, no, I just wanted to know.
Yes, they still do want to do their comp. I figured so.
Oh God! I just looked at the map.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah.
yeah. Yeah, I would see why
Yeah.
nobody would want leader here.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I was like, "Are you sure, Debbie? I did give you a chance."
Yeah, no. If anyone else is, I've done it on these two maps to suffer to grind this thing to 5-star. I'd like to remind you of that this has happened in the past to 5-star this thing. So
Yeah.
I'll be fine. I'm not exactly practiced on it, but hey, if anything, I do know how to use it. So
All right, Bits, this one's for you. So I am Bits, Jamie is Safra, Splatmeme is Half, and Devi is Emily. Still holding out hopes for those other third kits. Yeah, who knows? I have. It's really difficult to anticipate what Nintendo's gonna do next with Splatoon in general. Like, are they gonna release Splatoon 4 soon? Are they gonna wait for Raiders to be out for a little while? Are
I would
they?
imagine at least a year and a half.
I thought they were getting Splatoon 4 before 2028.
Because, like, Splatoon 3 was 2022. Like, it's already been almost 4 years. And that's twice the amount of time between the Splatoon 1, Splatoon 2 release. So there's not really a precedent in terms of the Splatoon franchise for what they're going to do.
oh, I'm gone already. There's one on the bottom right.
They took mid pretty aggressively. There's one in our base.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, my aim is very off. I say that as someone steals my snipe.
I'm sorry if you can hear dogs. We have a new
Uh-oh.
one in the house.
I do not hear dogs.
Yeah, I don't hear dogs either.
Sweet. They are barking up a storm.
Wow,
Hold up.
wow.
One on rail.
Ah,
Don't worry, we'll have glory.
Oh, they moved up.
Got two. One dropped right.
Oh, they're underneath.
Not anymore.
Ow.
Brush
I
is
got
in
two.
the zone part. There's a
They're
jump
jumping
on
to the
it.
brush.
Ah,
Hit, down.
Brush is still bottom right, by the way. Under bridge.
Got the... Oh, okay. Oh, that was someone different.
Oh, well, there was a brush under there. I don't know where it went. Oh, there's a... I got the 52.
Yeah, so
Through a wall.
it was the one who was on me that was someone different.
Brush is in
I
front.
was
On the
focusing
wall.
on not dying to a 52 gal.
Someone's trying to flank me.
I'm down to 52 in front. Oh, why didn't I rise higher? That's
I
annoying.
got charger, right bridge, right bridge.
52 is flanking. They're at basket. Got him.
Coming back.
They're really not respecting the melee range.
Clears in mid. Got you.
Charger's up on their wall.
I only need one command.
I threw one down behind you.
Charger got me.
There's one behind you, though.
Did I miss that? How did I miss that? Oh my god.
No.
Oh, God.
Right there.
There's
I'm
a
not
charger
checking.
right in front of you.
Good.
52 got me.
Yeah, they're gonna be up in my face here. Someone's below me on the right. It's 52. 52 under bridge.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on it.
I got... Oh, no.
Thanks,
Well, I'm
Dave.
gonna... Okay, we're fine.
2 on right.
Traded.
Brush
Got
is
52.
marked.
They are underneath basket.
Yep. With a lot of clams.
So are we.
they only need one. Oh, wait. We are two? Hang on.
Not
I need
anymore,
one.
but there are 3
Never
back
mind.
there.
Oh, shoot.
So just the brush.
Oh, dear. I'm in danger.
Hey, team. Here, throws out.
Still steps, still steps.
2, 3.
They are weak.
On the right. On the wall.
I'm enjoying Dino
Put
though.
on bridge. Got my 52.
If you get under basket again, tell me. I know you're close.
Yeah. I need to get this
Well.
L3.
I couldn't get out with cooler. Thanks, Jamie.
We're gonna need another score.
Yep.
Yeah.
We do have...
We do have pity.
What's our penalty? Okay, so we need power clam plus 4 for lead.
Oh! 52 just ran. There we go.
Yeah, that missed.
Oh, that's their name! They're...
What's their name?
ran! I said 52 just ran, and that's their name.
I hit him. Ah.
You know, I didn't do terrible with this.
This is the map for it, so...
Yeah.
I do think I was playing low too much.
If the charger's up front, then playing low isn't a bad idea, because then you can just flick up. But,
Yeah.
if you can take that high point before I can get there, then by
Oh.
all means. I actually did not bad either.
Can't wait for us to get Splatoon 5 in 20 years. I mean, at this rate.
Faster
Also, hello,
than-
Green Devil. Welcome in. And hi,
faster
Gracie,
than
if I
the
haven't seen you
F-Zero
yet.
game.
Our KAs are great. We're just not stopping them from scoring on our basket. Knowing Nintendo, they will just release something on a random Tuesday. Much to think about. Okay.
No.
Oh, there we go.
Well, here we go! Whatever's after August 2nd.
That would be August 9th. Oh my.
Oh well, this is bad.
I got
Sun
one.
Flash
bottom right.
Blasters. One more. We just gotta clear our
It's
bunker
just in
here.
the corner. Yeah. Oh, they gotta stop going behind the pillow. Oh, I got a collat!
Oh my god, there's 1 HP. There we go. Okay, over the top. Zuka's out.
Done.
Thank you.
They're going.
Oh my god. There we go, got 2. Where's last?
Bottom right.
Okay.
Oh, there's one under the bridge now. Oh, okay.
I did shade.
One on bridge got me, and I had a power farm. I know we broke it, but
I don't know why it didn't charge. I guess I just didn't hold it long enough. I was trying to dash at that guy, and instead
there's
I
one
got
under
a weaker-
bridge, 2 on bridge.
One in the alley.
Uh,
I traded with one, bottom right.
yep.
Is there still more there?
I don't.
I don't
Yes.
see any.
Yes.
Ah! The jumps were staggered enough that I couldn't possibly camp both.
God, they're so weak.
Oh.
Oh dear. Nope.
Oh my goodness.
There's like 2
They're
below
funneled
me.
below right.
Yeah. Last
Last
one's
one.
under
There's still
right.
one, yeah.
They're still here. I'm positive.
That was a delayed wipe. I don't think they could be.
Okay. Oh, this
do
is
you know
a
what?
bad place to have this. Okay.
I didn't want to peek this up. I'm sorry.
God.
I'll let you know next time.
Okay. I got one.
So it's looking like what Woe should have run was Quad Clash Flasher.
There's 2 bottom right. Okay. Now they just hate me. No, you're not taking me alive! One on our rail.
Thank you, Debbie.
Okay, I'm sprinting to basket. Jump now, jump now, jump now! Ah.
I tried. I literally had the thing on you the entire time, and it did not give me anything whatsoever to be like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I got there and I popped Booyah, but I got shredded before the Booyah came out.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
I mean, I know it happens. It's just I'm telling you how much time you had.
I know. It wasn't a lot. That's why I was trying to be ready.
That was annoying.
We have one more, right?
I got a Colette.
Yeah.
There's a dub for me.
I had fun.
Am I streaming Raiders? I mean, I definitely will be when it comes out.
So Thursday.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stream on Thursday. I want to make YouTube content with it, so streaming is gonna take a backseat to that a little bit.
I think I'll stream it. I'm so excited.
Mason, it's co-op.
So we
There's
could definitely
both.
do Silly Comp Sunday.
Silly Tank Sunday.
Oh.
Yeah. Traded.
Eh.
I helped you.
Thank you.
There's a beacon underneath you guys.
Yeah, there's two on the right. Oh, I got one of them.
Oh, there's another one, roller. They're coming up the wall left. Flingza. There's also a beacon in pit.
I'm out of ink. I can't move. I realized I am the furthest forward.
Aw, I 90'd him.
Ah. I wasn't in range to one shot.
Oh, thanks for the whales. And the rain. Okay.
Rush on
I
left.
don't know where to look. There were a bunch of people.
But just everybody was there and we didn't have the numbers, so.
Yeah. All good.
Rush on me under basket left.
Yeah, I need to take
Be careful. Yeah, we
Rapid
don't have our
limit,
basket
right
cleared yet
there.
at all.
There's a rapid under left.
Okay, nice.
Floaters by basket.
Oh, someone grabbed the piggy.
It was an accident. I was trying to get soda.
It's okay.
I couldn't get there.
Traded.
Okay, nice.
I cannot hit anything right now.
Just Flingza. They're on right,
And all.
underneath.
Someone's underneath, yeah.
They're coming up the left side.
Oh, I'm marked. Flings is still under left.
Hey, help John.
Slings
Nice.
it on
Good
still.
trade.
Still one in front.
Yep. Watch bottom right. Oh, never mind. Slings are right. Never mind. Julie's on me in middle, right? They're marked.
Trade with Rush.
Julie.
This
still
one
right.
that's marked needs to leave. They dropped right.
Oh, that's a blaster. Blaster on me. I'm gonna die. Nope.
Ah. Why did they drop after me? That was a weird move.
Here, Debbie.
Give me one. Give me one.
I have one, but we can't get over right now. Oh, there's one behind me. Oh dear.
Ah,
I need a team
was
one
trying-
time. Yeah, yeah.
I
I'd
was
like-
trying to make a ball. I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
On for it.
Yes, that was Clash Blaster, Mason. Double Clash, double Neo is correct. Okay, so that brings up Funky Looking Squiffer, which was Purple Myrtle's comp. Purple Myrtle wanted to play that comp with us, so Purple, if you're here, identify yourself, and if not, we will stall. Yeah, they're there. That was actually the most recent chat message. So, hop into a VC called Waiting Room in the Squid School server, and we'll drag you up.
Okay, I'm gonna drop out.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Bye.
I have Gatorade.
In the meantime, I need to find them to DM them what the password's gonna be. Okay, they're in a different VC, but that's okay. We can still move them here. Hello.
Oh,
You are under no obligation to say things on stream. If you just want to be here to listen, that is totally cool.
Sorry, one moment. I haven't got my headphones connected.
All right. Chat, what's their volume level like? I've just turned them down a little bit from where they were. So the comp here is called Funky Looking Squiffer. We have 2 Squiffers and a Reflux. And then the other weapon is just to try and stabilize the comp. We can pick whatever we want. And the Reflux is only allowed to fire full charge shots. I spelled reflux wrong. I spelled it like the medical condition.
Bucky, don't you think about it? Goodbye, Bucky.
I'm thinking we probably want something like a... This might honestly be like a Neo Splash kind of idea, where we just try to anchor with a shooter that can reliably stop things and throw bombs and paint a lot. T-Tech would probably work too. That's my thinking.
I feel like, well, I guess it depends on who's not the Squiffers. and what they can use better in said scenario. Because I think we're supposed to rotate too, right?
I actually need to close the lobby because I don't remember what pool I'm in. So we'll fix that really quickly. Okay.
I'm out of the comp.
I need to remake because I need to be the... I think? Because you're probably in a different pool than I am.
Yeah, probably here.
There we go.
Gosh, why am I so sneezy today? Ah.
You're sneezy, I'm wheezy, Debbie.
Make him a bit louder. Okay. There we go.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba. As I ask myself, what's going on?
All right, purple myrtle's here.
Purple.
Perfect.
Yeah, yay.
So who wants to be the squiff and who wants to be the reef?
I'm already on reef.
All right.
I'll take a squiffer.
Sounds
Jem.
good. We'll
You get to
try
be
my
normal.
idea then. I guess we could also... I could also go like cooler, but I feel like I need a little bit more stopping power than Zap.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about cooler in this case.
We've got bigger problems.
We have other issues, yeah.
It's hot outside. Yeah, no, I literally stepped outside for 2 minutes. Big stuff outside. And I already thought I was melting, and I'm like, well, you know what? It's better than freezing to me.
Florida.
So I'd rather take this over freezing. So at least for outside. Meanwhile, while I'm inside, the AC is always cranked into my room, so it's freezing. But you know,
Is this a reference to that Hydra meme where one head is Goofy?
it's a
Am I
meme.
the goofy,
That's a purple myrtle question.
am I the goofy head?
None of us are Hydra, so
Reference to what?
The meme where you've got the Hydra, the like multi-headed dragon, and one of the heads is
Oh no, it
Goofy
wasn't.
and the other two are
But
looking
I
at
love
it.
that. It wasn't intentional, but I do love that, so yes, it was.
There we go.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
Precisely.
Sophie. Hi, Sophie.
Hi, self.
Hi, Sylphie.
Hi, self and co.
Yes, this economy certainly is unfriendly to silly comps, but yet we persist.
I blame the clam economy for it specifically.
Okay.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I wish we had Maria for this.
You have guinea pigs, Platinum?
Dynamo with Goober and Sploosh. Okay, so the Sploosh is just going to constantly flank. Yeah, this is like the worst map to be getting so many chargers. Considering the reflex charger in this case, because that's what it's supposed to be emulating.
There's one on the bottom right of me. I don't know where they went. Oh, there they are.
Oh my god.
Oh! I think I'm gonna take the other Swiffer with a bomb, just so I have a bomb. Oh!
Yeah, that was part of why I wanted the T-Tech. A little more stopping power, a
Aiden.
little more, like, reliable damage. Plan Blitz is also one of the worst places
Ow.
to have to run so many aim-dependent weapons. Sometimes you have to stop people from moving, and if you miss, well, you didn't stop them from moving.
Where's Pocky when you need him?
Really. There's like 3 left.
Oh god. I hit it once. But
Thank you.
Got the dynamo somehow.
I got 2.
Can we stop this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great, you're welcome. I did not
Someone
expect
else
to
is
get
taking
Aura
that.
in a comp like this.
I'm close to strikes to get us in. Okay. Go for the railing throw. You know what I'm talking
There's
about,
one, on
Debbie?
the, there's one on the right yet. At the railing throw?
Yes. Follow me. Follow me. Throw from here.
We got flanked by right.
Oh, okay. Did you see what I did
So I
though?
can-
Tried.
Nope.
Yeah, I was going. I knew what you're. I thought you were talking about like the ink rail.
So did I. And I was like, what do you
I knew
mean
it-
we're in rail?
Do you see like as you're coming out of spawn? Oh wait, never mind.
Hit. Not that that matters because we have 3 Squiffers. I guess tap shots.
I'm not allowed to tap shot.
I guess most of us have tap shots.
I am getting wailed, but that is fine.
Dynamo weaken pits. I cannot hit them because I have no ink.
Just doing tube and pit.
And calling weak doesn't even help with this comp.
Nope.
Unfortunate.
Just you, just you.
Oh boy.
They're coming bottom right.
I'm sorry, purple.
Yeah, basket behind you. Debbie, this jump I just made, you see that? That in reverse.
Kind of. Oh, okay.
Hit,
I got
hit.
the dynamo.
Okay. I'm jumping for pity. We need one more.
One
We
of us
need
will
one
get it
more.
right.
One more clam.
How about a whole, there's not one near here? There's one down here.
Yeah, no. There's one like right underneath. Yeah.
There's no
Can you
time.
score?
I'm not close enough!
No.
Okay, we need power clam plus 2 now.
Ugh.
So we need to make a clam because that was our pity that went in.
I'm gonna leave.
I have 6.
I have 7.
Dynamo knows. Yeah, I'm dead.
I'm dead. Sploosh came after me.
Means we need to save the clam.
Dynamo's guarding it. It's gonna be a rough chase. Oh!
Well, we tried.
Oh dear.
Think something when you try your best but you don't succeed.
When you try your best and you don't succeed.
All right, who wants to switch off the suffering and be able to play the weapon that's trying to hold the comp together?
Debbie, do you?
I mean, I can try, but I don't know what I would use because I'm
Oh,
not
God.
really fluent in front weapons.
Are you gonna try though? That's what you said.
My reflex is a lot,
Boo.
Okay,
not reflex, my
I will
reflex is a lot
quote
worse than
unquote
No, I
try.
think he was making the pun, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's
Okay.
gonna be a reality now.
Yeah. Good. Yay!
Who is taking the reflux?
Just for carbon deco
I-
mains. I have a video on sharking, on like stealth and how Volti specifically maintains it. Like I VOD reviewed Volti. If you don't know who Volti is, well, there's your tip. Go watch all of Volti's videos forever. Volti is a top-level European carbon deco. They're the best player of that weapon that I know their name. By which I mean the best Western player. I don't know as many Japanese players. Which squiff?
I thought we were gonna have Gem do the reflux.
Oh, we are?
Oh, Jem's already got Squiff on, so.
Unless you want. Never mind, it's all good.
Purple Myrtle has it.
You're all good.
Yeah, it's already been taken by someone else.
I didn't know who was taking it, and I saw a functional comp just missing a reflux, so I just went onto the reflux. I didn't know what was happening.
You are good.
All good. You're all good. In the hood. Yeah.
I wanted the splat bomb.
Fair and understandable.
Now watch it be Lemuria, and I'm gonna cry.
It has to be now. We can't let you have what you want.
Are you ready, Jerry?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So it's VOLTY. If you just search their name in Squid School, it probably comes up.
Sandwich.
Wish Splushnia was painted blue, so we could call it Bloosh. Yeah, like Blue Tuber.
I call it the Goofy Goob.
Let's watch as this comp becomes a statistical anomaly and only gets flounder until next rotation.
You
Hey!
just had to call it.
I'm so glad that I said that out loud and the universe heard me. The reverse psychology was peak.
How do you feel, Demi?
Awful.
With Clamblitz and Lemuria.
I traded.
Ow. Thank you.
Yep. Oh, shoot. Ah.
No.
Blob got me right. They're pushing towards basket. Blob behind us. Any tips for a well-string stuck at S rank? There are a lot of general tips that I would give at S rank level. Like I've literally made a video how to get out of insert rank here. And S
I'm
rank
so
is
dead.
one of those.
I have no ink.
Yeah, I messed up my zip. There wasn't gonna be much there anyway. I don't have the range to hit that.
I have such baby arms. Oh. I'll be back.
Ah, Blob.
Beacon up there.
Okay, nice. Good stop. like anyone out there that likes Lemuria? Not competitively. I'm sure there are plenty of people who like it casually, but it is an aggravating place on most modes.
Underneath bridge.
Yep, that's a blob. I got him.
Let me put it this way. I've only encountered so many times
Oh!
where the game was a scoreless draw, and I tripled that number of times day one of playing Lemuria. So one thing I would immediately say to you, Hollow Burrito, is that you're talking to me in terms of winning and losing, which are
there's 3
not
there.
giving you objectives to actually work toward. You want to think in terms of how you win games. Like, is it that you are not splatting a lot of players? Is it that you're not holding ground? Like, what are some things to think about? Are you considering how you control a zone in the game? Are you
I'm out of ink,
considering
no.
weapon comps and like where players are likely to play based on them? Like figuring out player positions and are there players that like you're not seeing when they show up places? There's just a lot of things that you need to think about to figure out how to win the game. And if all you think about is, I need to win more, that's not specific enough to help you.
You when the go and die button doesn't kill anyone.
Marked. I can't go in.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Zip placement.
Kraken. Ow. One more.
There's one underneath the basket, but I couldn't get there. Oh, huge!
We can't get
I'm
the other
gonna
clone though.
Oh, we do have a pity. We have a pity. I'm sharking here. I'm sharking here. I don't know if it's gonna be up in time. Yes, it is. Oh, we need one though.
We need more clams.
Did I rush that? I rushed
Yes.
it.
I kind of rushed it too in that I called for it when we didn't have the follow-up.
Yeah, we needed we need more clams.
I think the boat probably knew where I was, so that was probably our best opportunity. Insane that both of these matches we have lost by 1 clan.
That is kind of crazy. Oh, okay, yeah.
Did you do
Oh, I
it?
don't like that I played better on the reflux than I did the Squiffer.
Did you win, Devi?
Yeah, I did. I did.
All right, I vote Devi stays there. I can take the reef so that we have the stream content.
There you go.
Yay!
But does anyone want to be the front though? Because I don't want to just claim it. If someone else wants to, that hasn't been reflex yet or
I'm
front.
gonna switch to bubble for this one. I'm not enjoying. I
Okay,
die
so
with
Jamie wants to still play Bubble Swift. So okay, well I will
I
stay
die
here
with
then.
bubble anyway, so I'll try Zip.
I will attempt this again.
I wish that we had like we were talking about like map design and split in like this game. I wish that we had more places to grid surge up walls and whatnot.
Paintable walls. I've been saying this for a long time.
Yes. Yes,
The fact that that is a mechanic in this video game that we don't have in the maps is insane.
Yes, it's dumb.
It's the only game where you have that, and they just... Remember Brinewater? How when it launched, it was the block in mid? That was the only paintable wall on the entire map?
Yes.
It's dumb. Frankly, it is just dumb.
Marooner's Bay has plenty of paintable walls compared to Brinewater Springs.
Mayo. Got it.
It's still the Maria.
Hi, Maria.
Oh wait, am I not allowed to... Oh,
You have
I'm
to
not allowed
always
to
try-
at all. I can't. I can't
you
paint.
No, you
No.
can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
okay,
why I
wait.
wanted you to do it. I thought that would be fun stream content.
I don't know what the plan there was. There wasn't one.
These don't paint at all, though. I can't move.
Welcome to the entire point. Oh, okay, I figured.
It's like there's no way to paint my own feet. Oh no. Got you.
Oh,
Sometimes.
they're baiting. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. I was like, I can get one, but I can't get the other.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Probably shouldn't jump if you want any paint. Oh, thank you, Selfie. There we go. That's okay.
It's
Okay.
me.
Okay.
I
Oh,
didn't know that someone was up there.
I keep getting into a fight with one, but then get jumped on.
Traded. Yippee.
Oh, don't, no, 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 no. Okay, we're fine. Ignore me. I need one. I need one. Thank you. Oh, I found. Okay, I found them.
I did not see the bomb.
All good.
Probably should have went the other way. Hello. The answer was yes. Where are they? Do we have clams? Can we make a clam?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm in their base. Anyone else with clams, jump up here. Oh, I failed my 1v1.
You know, I designed my build specifically to be throwing torpedoes because I figured that's all I was going to be able to do. And I've not remembered to throw a single torpedo until like 30 seconds
Oh, the
ago.
missiles. Oh, ink would be lovely.
There's a beacon bottom left.
I know. Someone jumped to it, and I can't fight it alone.
Eh,
Right now, at least.
eh,
They're on the ramp! They're on the ramp!
eh.
If we make enough clams, can we gather clams and I'll see if I can get in again? They're watching me right now, though. Just make sure you have enough clams.
One going for basket. Our basket. Our basket.
Oh, dear.
Oh!
There was everybody with missiles in this area.
Just bucket, right?
They're underneath here.
They're two jumping to
I'm
them.
too-
Two jumping to them.
I'm too tiny. Alright, well, we have the power clams. Now I gotta try to get in.
Oh, no. Oh, they're so weak. Okay.
Oh, no. We can't
We need to
jump
save the
in.
clam. There were 3 pushing basket.
I missed.
Sorry. I was like, the only way I was just like, okay, I'm gonna believe.
Reef charge hold has got to be the most useless feature that weapon has. It's so situational. It charges fast anyways. Yeah. Like, of all the things that could have gotten that. Well, the suffering is over. Thank you, Purple Myrtle, for your contribution, the detriment that you have made to our weapon comp. It was a pleasure playing it with you regardless.
We still have to suffer with the maps, though.
Yeah.
Right. See you around.
Have a good one.
See you.
Okay, and next up is SOS SCS. So we're gonna need our shooter players here. Don't worry, Devi, you get to play Blob.
Oh, that's fine with me.
Okay, so what is this, you ask? Gray zap, orange zap, blob, splatter shot. This is a comp duck motif played in grand finals of SOS 233, and they won.
I have the orange zap.
All right.
Unless you
Splat
want
meme.
unless you want.
Do you want gray zap or splatter shot?
I'll take splatter shot. Wait, which one is it?
V splatter shot.
Vanilla.
Mhm.
If you would rather have the orange zap too, I could switch to gray zap. It doesn't matter.
Well, I'm already on gray zap actually at this moment, so I'll just choose that.
All right. Here we go.
Just need to change my gear a little bit.
They were silly on a day that doesn't start with an S. I know.
A Wacky Wednesday works, right?
Truly innovative and revolutionary. That's why Devi's been saying Wacky Wednesday.
Wednesdays are wacky. For work and after work. I don't understand.
Work starts with the same letter. It's Wacky Work
No.
Wednesday.
It really tests my sanity. Starting at work.
For those wondering, this was played on Mahi zones. And for those not wondering, well, you'll find out later because we're VOD reviewing it. Okay.
Now I paint. Whoa.
I got soda.
Gal weak. Oh my god. Gem bad at aiming. It's fine. Sword weak on me. Several weak on me. Just sploosh.
Any more clams?
Yeah, spot me. Got 3 more.
Have 3. 6.
Down from
There's one up on the top left there. Oh, they got me. On my death.
Yeah. If that bomb hadn't got me, I would have been able to rat a little bit harder, but that's still a good push.
There's one on the right. Oh.
They're mostly trying to come through mid. I can watch right.
There's one on the left. I heard a hammer.
And we're dead.
This will work.
Oh my god, they got through my Zuka. Behind.
I hit him once.
Can we
You
get
can probably
back
just
to-
score that clam even if, yeah.
Oh my god, I wasn't close enough. There's still one in front of me.
Let's get someone.
They drop behind you.
I know. I'm trying. I couldn't hit him. I even tried to use geometry.
I'm pushing top mid. One more, one more. One left. Oh.
Yep.
Ooh, there's one behind me? Question mark? Okay. Did not need a pop rain there, but
Push is the mid.
oh, I'm getting pushed. Oh, never mind. I got one. Oh, that's a hammer. Jesus.
Oh, they don't know. I'm jumpable.
Hold on. We are already there. There's a lot of clams behind you guys. They're dying.
dead. Don't
Oh
worry about
no,
them.
someone picked them up.
Oh,
They're running to our basket. I'm dead. They're still running. Nice.
Nice stop.
Good job.
Ah, explosion.
Hammer from bottom?
They panic hammered. They thought I was still there. Traded
Nope,
the
they
dapples.
didn't
They're jumping to
panic,
right. They're jumping
but-
to right. Jumping to right too.
Oh, I did not
Oh,
mean to
got
fall
me.
here. Oh, they ran into a bomb because I dropped.
I traded. I got 2 and traded.
Right
there's
side.
you, Gem.
If they're gonna run
Nice.
right at me, that is fine.
Jumping in on the right. One on the top right? They're not top right, but that's street right.
Oh, I see. Oh. I hate
Don't
moving
you love
platforms.
conveyor belts?
They have no place in competitive games.
Ow.
One rail
Ooh!
dropping.
I didn't see the rail till last second. I heard a sword. What happened to the sword? Oh, they're on the bottom there. There we go.
God. Sorry.
Can I make that?
Okay.
Yeah, that worked fine. It's almost like we main those weapons.
Wow.
Used to.
It's like I've played more shot than anything else. Devi has competitively played Blob. Jamie has competitively played Grey Zap.
And orange.
And-
Oh, I didn't know you
Yep.
brought out the orange sometimes.
Wow.
In Splatoon 2. I
That
know
makes
it's
more
not
sense.
the same weapon.
That
Yeah.
makes more sense.
It's not the same weapon, but I want to do more tournaments. They're fun. But time and yeah,
Time does not allow.
time is all allowed.
Purple Myrtle says hello again from the other side. They have passed through the portal
Hello.
and once more become viewer. Wakanda and Black Panther. Both
Lots of
playing
Ninja
Custom
Squid.
Junior.
With Ninja Squid.
What? Blob with Ninja Squid?
Yeah. The
And a
Charger
dra-
has Drop Roller.
Okay.
Careful, Jamie, the Charger's on this right
They're
here.
right behind you, Jen.
There's also one above you. One of the juniors is on top
Blob
right.
down. Charger down.
One of them's a torpedo bomber.
That's all C Junior is really.
Yep.
There we go.
Get 2 wave breakers out.
Rain's out.
Charger down. I'm in their base.
I got one. That's 2. That's all of them.
I'm dead to rain.
Rain.
Oh, rain.
That ring just got a double. That's hilarious.
Yeah, we couldn't tell apart from Devi's rain, so we didn't even realize we were taking damage. Oh, one top mid.
I'm in danger.
Yes.
Hi, danger.
Underneath.
Ah, I'm June.
They have 3 specials. Oh, they're dropping mid. Hit.
Oh,
Got him. Blob also weak. I gotta
where'd
be a
they
little
jump
careful
to?
here.
Oh, behind me, behind me, behind me!
Oh,
I'm gonna die.
no, they're back.
Yeah, I got sniped.
Is the sniper.
Back right.
I have rain. I'm gonna use it over the right.
I'm just gonna snipe.
I am
Yeah.
playing a little more aggressively here.
Can we address the charger?
It's down.
Thank you.
There's one
Blob
on the
is
top
weak.
right yet, but they put rain out.
There's one by our basket. They were sharking.
Oh gosh. Okay, well we need to get this in.
Oh God, they're so weak, please. Okay, I got them.
Bad idea to jump. Bad idea to jump.
Bad idea to
There's not
jump.
enough time.
Ah, yeah, I'm dead. I tried to stall it.
Yeah, it
Charger
got
top
one.
would have
right.
really
worked,
close.
but there was no way to know.
One's at our basket again.
Yeah, they're behind the pillow.
Charger
Lob
right.
down. Charger weak. There you go, nice.
Blob in front. I couldn't.
Oh,
Oh, you
the
died.
jump went to someone else.
Oh, they're behind me. Jesus.
Just get back on defense, just you.
Yep.
My god, they're by our pillow again. They just keep sharking there.
Yeah,
Forgot I'm
as soon as
hydrated.
they have an advantage, they're just gonna keep running underneath right.
Got blob. I'm gonna
Come
go
on,
after
me,
the
right.
clam.
I'm dead. Watch the right.
Got the clam holder.
Behind pillow.
Okay.
Under basket.
Well, at least Gem got their clam.
There you go.
I just saw the Zuka on the clam at the end of your stream. Nice.
Yeah, I thought the first hit was gonna catch him, but I guess they armored through it or something.
Down armor. That we left you back in Splatoon 2. A lot of
There's
people.
some
Not
armor,
completely.
just
Oh,
not
no, I
a
got
special.
666.
Entering the battle. Yay!
Oh my gosh.
Wow. I think that was the last one.
That was 2.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Yeah, the Zuka was important there, actually, because there were 2 power clams. So I sat at one and was going to use main weapon for one and Zuka if they went for the other one. But they went for the one near me, and I thought I could clip them as they came out of spawn, so I didn't have to use the main weapon. Turns out, something about that didn't work, so I needed the second shot at point blank.
Flipper and BP. LDE, you are shot. I hit somebody.
Got one.
There's 3 on the right.
Traded. 2 more. Right there, right there. 1 more. Weak. Nice.
Here, Jamie. I'm throwing you what I have.
Soda.
Go back to mine.
Oh,
Down.
I got wrecked by 2 people. I got a little too close.
I fear not death.
Same.
Aw, third one missed.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 in front of me, 2 in front of me. Swift and shot. Watch out for your jump ins and being.
Yep.
Yep. They put a bubble there. I put grain over bridge.
Got one.
Come on,
Another.
Right of their plat.
They're getting jumps here. On right.
I got one.
Nice. Just BP in 96.
Right side, right side, right side, right side.
They're down.
Here's
That's
butt me.
That's 3.
Just
Last has the clam.
Got it.
Assuming it, I'm going to be jumping in with more clams.
Watch out here.
On floor.
Watch out, the right wall is inkjet.
Not anymore. No, never mind. That third shot missed. I got one, but it wasn't the inkjet. There's one coming
behind
left
me?
side behind you,
Question mark?
Jamie. I saw something over there.
I got 2 and more in front of me. Yeah, no, they're in front of me, all on the right now.
I'm at baskets. I might
I have 6, but...
push them. Yeah, I'm just pushing them. They can't pick this up.
I got one. Inkjet's on me.
They jumped it out.
Okay. Jamie, I'm gonna give you clams on the right, on your left here. Oh, the ballpoint's 1 on my ouch. Behind you guys, up above here. Jamie, 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 on you.
Yeah, I was engaged
Oh, okay.
with another fight.
I thought you were backing up, because I saw you kite him a little bit. Okay, ballpoint's on the upper ramp. They're hit.
Hi, Zarin Collings.
Oh, that's an inkjet! Ooh! Watch out. Lots here, lots here, lots here.
Oh my god.
Watch the rail. They keep going on the rail.
Oh, they were in the strike.
This is
Oh, I died to a bomb.
There is a single clam.
On their zone.
Oh, there's also one inside that squiffer, but couldn't open it up.
I wanted to leave.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That took way too long for me to hit. Gal coming up top left.
They're painting the right. Oh, hi. Shoot. I only hit him twice. The gal on the bridge. Jamie, you're the gal.
I am the guy.
No, but as soon as you made the clam, they were gonna see you.
Whee!
Alrighty. Now we're done with that.
Nice. Yippee!
And in good time.
This is my favorite comp of the day.
Yeah, this was definitely the most playable. Hi there, kitty cat. Hello.
Another kitty.
Kitty.
Wow.
No.
Meow.
No.
All right.
Wow.
See, that's what he said. He said meow. That. Excuse me. That will do it for the silly comping section of the Silly Comp Sunday. We are now going to the extra silly comp section of the Silly Comp Sunday. We are going to be VOD reviewing, and I will put this at the bottom. There we go. So I reached out to Red Shell, who is a member of Duck Motif, and he was kind enough to offer us the replay codes from Grand Finals. And so we're going to go over those. I'll drop out of the VC.
GG's, friends.
Thank you, gamers, for playing with me.
GG's.
I need to search for... Here it is. Okay. And I'm also going to really quick send a DM to Red Shell that that's what's happening. At least we lived to time. GG's, guys. Oh, wait. I was supposed to go to here. Okay. So, we are about to see a comp that will look a little bit familiar. Oh my god, there's a 6-7 in it. Splat meme, you're not allowed to say anything. Shush. IGP. And... So you'll notice that Red Shell is known for being the best Western Octobrush player. They're not playing the Octobrush. Biting my tongue so hard. So, this comp we have on the left might seem a little familiar. Everyone's so mad. So mad. Here was their rules. And this is, I'm directly quoting Red Shell when I say this. Rules were that we couldn't re-roll our weapons, but each game two people could swap their weapons with each other. We try to switch up the rules to make it more difficult or interesting. We were also streaming. If you want to hear call-outs, proof that we were using random weapons. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. So, were they all streaming? Yeah, they were all streaming. So, if any of these players you want to go and check out, that was definitely there. So I think this was their team name in the tournament. If you go back and watch it, was RW3 Motif. I'm assuming the RW stands for random weapons, but I haven't gotten confirmation on that yet. So one of the other things that kind of gets lost just in watching this is that you do get a little bit of a chance to maybe switch two people so that they can be playing weapons they're better suited to. But for the most part, they're also locked on the weapon that they rolled. It's not even like the team gets a pool of weapons like how we do Silly Comp Sunday. They had to, you know, if you're a backliner and you've got a frontline weapon, well, make it work. They rolled random weapons each game, actually, which is why we're going to be watching each game of Grand Finals, because they got a different comp each time. So the map mode here is Zones Mahi, and that I think is a big part of... So I know the winner of the first game, and I know the winner of the last game. I don't know anything that happens in the middle or what comps they got in the middle. So part of the reason that this game works as well as it does for them is that they have a lot of paint, they have a little bit of range, at least, and, you know, some bombs to apply pressure with, and some specials that work from range. But they also have the ability to push on the front lines, and that is an uncommon combination of things to be able to work with. One thing that will be a problem for them here is dealing with the pencil. They don't have a lot of great tools for getting in range and then doing damage to that. So they kind of are going to have to play front to back, where they fight the frontliners first and hope they can draw the frontliners into disadvantageous fights, and then get the snipe rider purely out of all my friends are dead syndrome. Each game they can switch weapons. They can only switch weapons between 2 players. So like one person can switch with one other person. That's my interpretation of it. If 2 people could swap their weapons with each other isn't just 2, it's everyone could swap to whatever other weapons, then different story. I don't know if we're going to get any of them in chat or anything like that, but if they do, make sure that that's one of the first things that we ask them. So, Red Shell being on the blobber, is going to take kind of a pretty traditional backline position. The nice thing for them here is that while the blob isn't going to have, like, damage threat from this far away, it is at least going to still paint the zone from there, so they can take pretty similar positions to the snipe rider. Just they can't really expect to have as much of an impact on fights as the snipe rider can. So the frontliners are a little bit more on their own with that. I'm a little curious about what's going on with the gray zap here. So they paint a little bit as they come out, but it looks like... Okay, so the gray zap does paint a bit on their way out from spawn, but this is also a map where... how do you get the... You're supposed to be able to see specials. Oh, okay, it's the ZL button. There we go. So one of the things about Mahi is that it's kind of hard to get opening cooler because the map is just so small. There's not a lot of paint there. Although I would think you can see how much more the orange zap has here than the gray zap. You'd think that like they'd at least send the gray zap off on its own if that was kind of the plan here. But anyway, how do they even deal with 52? Very carefully. One of the things, to answer the question a little more seriously, is they do have bombs, so they kind of need to create a high paint environment where it's difficult for the 52 to stick around a while. The wall that a 52 puts out does eat up a lot of paint, so if the wall goes out and people aren't dying, the 52 is going to have to back up, and at that point they can lock this space in with more paint. Okay, so Blaster is denying them from being able to use Snipe, which would be a somewhat more powerful position for the Blobber to be, but I don't know. I don't feel like it's critical either. That is just a really good Blaster position, being right on the front of mid there, so that Snipe blocks approaches to them. They have the ability to kind of shark a little bit there, and they can attack either side and kind of move on either side from around the corner whenever they want to. And they start trying to do that to go after the zap, but they are not able to. One of the things that's playing in Duck Motif's favor here is that in this time they have survived, which is cool, but also they've painted the zone. And so now the pressure is on their opponents, and I'm completely blanking on the team name of their opponents, so I'm going to go and look that up real quick. But the challenge is for their opponents to find those picks so that they can go and recap the zone, because they won't be able to cap until it's unpainted. Or until somebody is gone down. That was the opposite of what I was trying to say. Twilight Zone, that was the name of it. Twilight Zone is the comp here. So, on the other side, this is a really conventional, traditional comp. This is kind of exactly what people are running right now. Pencil 52 and Sea Blaster, extremely common, and a Stamper is an extremely common pairing with all of that. So this is like very stock standard meta comp that they're playing. Now, how did the blob go down? Where did that happen? It's not the blaster. Oh, okay, so the pencil got down on the bottom side of the map here to specifically go for that pick. And that's what I mean about that combat range problem. Like, they can paint to their heart's content there up until pencil actually sees them over here. This is some backliner ball knowledge. Like, this is not a super common position to see a pencil take, like, extreme left here. They're aiming at something specific if they're going for this. At least this early. This is something you see on Lockout a lot, but they need to know that, like, the entire left side is clear if they're really going to be willing to go for this, because otherwise, this is kind of a scary thing to do. Okay, well, then now they need to leave. Well, actually, they could win this tap shot fight. It is only a zap. Okay, that took a little while, but they did actually pull it off, and they might be able to cap zone for that. Because now you've got a stamper in the way. Like, you gotta throw so much stuff at the stamper to get it to move. And you can kind of see how they're playing the fights, right? They're leading with the paint first, so that they have advantage before they go in. And then the frontliners can dart in, take the fight they want, and then get back before there's enough follow-up. In order for, like, a blaster to be going in and taking this kind of fight, they need someone behind them painting their feet, and it's only now that they really have that with the snipe rider here. But big find from the 52 gal coming up over snipe like this. I thought that the 52 was going to join the fight on right, but they had other plans, and those other plans were smart. What? That looked funky. I'm looking to see if there's, like, some weird delay. Oh, okay. So they just painted up the side. Okay. It looked like they, like, were at the on the ground and then just glitched straight up, but no, they just rode up the side. That makes sense. Okay. So, strong move up from the 52 here. They get a really free fight against the Bloblobber, and then having a wall up here means they can't be pushed off. It's hard for them to push forward because they're up against someone who has a bomb and could bomb against the wall. So this isn't necessarily a permanent installation, but it is something that prevents the entire right side of the map from being used. And they're going to have to deal with that 52 before they do much else. Or the 52 is going to rush in and die. I guess that works too. That Zook is huge, takes out the pencil, takes out a big source of paint. So now they don't even necessarily need to win a fight. They could just paint the zone. So they're kind of just zoning everybody out to give themselves room to paint. The blaster's in an obnoxious place. They're probably going to trade. Oh, they didn't even trade. 52 gets away with one. And they're going to continue to get away with it. And that right there was a bit of weapon diff. Like, the fact that the 52 could get out of that and nobody was able to be sticky enough to chase them down, that'll definitely do it to you. But you can see, like, part of the problem for Twilight Zone is that they're ending up in a lot of fights where they don't have paint on their side. The Duck Motif is doing a really good job of getting the paint first, taking the fight after. Good jump out by Red Shell. Oh, unfortunate the Zip ends up still getting someone. So they're on kind of like hard retake mode right now, and this is hard. There's a lot of like AoE and stuff that can be chucked over the ledge at them. I don't know that I like Kara dropping there. That feels scary. Okay, they got out. Oh, right, because the water hasn't dropped yet, so it's fine. They know someone's up there. They don't want them to be up there. They don't want them to be spreading the map out that much. Jump eventually happens, and then they just go right back to it. Another thing that's happening here is the 52 is fighting to be able to use this left-hand side, left for us, right for them, to be able to get this as the water level drops. Because watch, this is the same exact move I showed off that .q made in an earlier VOD review where we were looking at the Snipe Rider play there. I say that and then they just jump straight out, I guess because the zone was starting to get challenged. But if you can stay up there as the water's changing, then you get to just get that high ground without having to do any movement tech to get there. Well played from the 52 here up in... Oh, that's actually really good aim from the Zap player. I actually don't know who the Zap player is because I can't read their name. So 52 is able to get a wall up before enough damage is able to come through. Again, big weakness of Duck Motif's team comp. Then they get in here and they show, and Vexen knows they're there. They realize they're missing, but they can duck around the corner and know that Vexen doesn't have an angle yet. They can get their aim on and re-engage, and that's really strong. Now here, this move works if they make the Zap miss enough shots, but they whiff on their initial engagement, and the Zap is able to get their aim on first. So, a little bit of a mechanical outplay there. That should still be the 52's fight to win. They started it at max HP, but because their first shot or two whiffed, and the Zap was quick on it, they did go down. So, even still, good play from the 52, creates a 3v2 situation, and their team has control. So, the entire time that fight is taking place, they're scoring. Splashdown. Man, there's not a lot that can challenge that splashdown. The Zap has to get too close. The Blob's going to be unreliable with it. And they chip one out in addition to splatting one. Blaster trades too. That's one of the big weaknesses that's getting exploited about Duck Motif's comp is just the kill power. But here they get painted out, they get stuck, and nobody's there to help them, so... they had to either back up and respect the push or try and trade or something. I get that there was someone on our left side here, but it feels like the expectation was that a lot more people were going to be going right. And when that wasn't the case, Duck Motif is able to just take the left side for free. Like, I don't know why there was so much of an expectation that they'd be going that way. They just left the entire zone open aside from that one player. Especially after that one player goes down, like, I would think they'd be calling, oh my god, they're all on right. We messed up, guys. And the Twilight Zone would rotate over. But pick goes down on the Zap, which is huge because that means Cooler is delayed. I think. Or were they coolered already? I didn't go and look. I didn't go far back enough. More loading time. Oh yeah, Zap is actually super close to Cooler here. And they go down right before they use it. That's nasty. How is Kara in there doing things right now? I was paying attention to the Zap's like spawn time and stuff, but there's stuff happening. Okay, so Red Shell's in a relatively safe place. Everyone's kind of barking up their tree. Oh, okay, so Kara gets in and sharks someone, which I don't think is worth it at all because that was a cooler for an uncoolered trade and they're alone there. So I don't like that play. But the Blaster gets a little overzealous and goes in without their teammates here, and so they get outpainted and they go down. And Duck Motif sees an opening in that. They pop Cooler, they pop Chumps. Time to go in. They're going to be getting crossfired by the pencil on the right, but it looks like they're probably going to try and push left and get these two frontliners. They're going to try. Good defensive positions on the left from Twilight Zone, but they do end up losing to 52. Good flank to go and get the pen. I don't know what happened to the blaster. Are they just still down from when they went down in the first place? Oh, okay. So Vexen has a really good play on the right where they camp a jump, and then they end up in a 1v1 with the pencil. So they get outsized value just by being in the right place at the right time there, and they take 2 for 1, while the rest of the team really struggle. Like, you can see how hard it is to dig the 52 and the Stamper out of this corner here. There's a wall to deal with. There's whales to deal with. There is a weapon that outranges everything on their team in the corner. So this is something that's going to take a while to clear, but clear it they will end up doing. And just a little bit too early there from the blaster. Like, that's staggering in when there were just 3 players there taking out your teammate. I don't know. I don't like the drop. I feel like you want to wait for your teammates at that point. So 52 just comes in and... did they lose a cooler opportunity, or was it still active? Because I know they popped it at the beginning of that push. Okay, it's still active right now. Now it's back, though. Now they could be charging it. They're not super close to it, though. Oh, they do have cooler. There it is. Yeah, so they don't lose any charge for that, but they do lose the right side. Vexen... I think Vexen second-guessed whether they wanted to lodge themselves in there. They're like, do I really want to hold this? But because they didn't commit, they were just out in the open and they got shot. I think if they commit to it, they at least have Kara to help, and they might be able to hold the zone for a little longer, but hard to say. They were at a disadvantage the whole time. Zuka does get 1. Oh, and Kara is able to go and get the pencil. This play has happened twice here, where as soon as they manage to get the jump on somebody on the right side, the pencil is suddenly really vulnerable, and they're able to run it down as well. So they're getting reliable value by putting one person over there and just diving the pencil, while the other's 3v2 on this other side. That's where they're finding their advantages. So you can see the sword... still won in the 1v3. They still got a 1-for-1 trade out of that. It's hard for them to do that, but because they're finding that one play on the pencil every time, it's opening things up. Blaster goes in a little bit without a lot of information. I'm surprised that the Blaster's not throwing more, like, point sensors. Like, maybe they know someone's there and they're just not respecting it. It just seems like they're dropping here pretty fast without really having much in front of them to work with. Dropping off a legend to enemy ink. So Duck Motif is still not in the lead. That was still not enough, and now Twilight Zone actually has cooler to work with. So they're overloading right side right now from Twilight Zone. I'm curious to see if Duck Motif react to that, or if if there's a rotation as the push is coming in, so that the Twilight Zone puts people in other places. The Blaster gets caught again, and now there's a cooler out, and this is a big swing. Oh my goodness, nothing worked there. Every single fight was lost after that. So everybody comes in a little bit chipped from the whales, especially Vexen. And all it takes is a single pencil shot here. And I don't think it was even the pencil shot. I think it was the Stamper that got it. Because who can contest the Stamper when they stand right there? Literally not a single weapon on Duck Motif's team. That is just a powerful position for them. Granted, they're off the zone and they're going to lose cap, but they already have the lead. It's not that big of a deal. So that's one player who just kind of goes down. Then the Zuka is getting popped from the front left. Doesn't end up getting anything. And I think they kind of get greeted into trying to keep pushing. Wait, who's the second one that went down? Someone else went down just now. There's only 2 on my screen. There should be 3. Oh, okay, so you got the blaster down here. And the Zap actually gets it, but it gets traded back by Stamper. Okay, that explains it. So, the Zuka doesn't get anybody, and then the shot is standing out in the open for the pencil to go after. And then Red Shell is left standing on his own. Yeah, that was honestly the best case scenario there, is just like trading the pencil, especially since that'll stop a cooler from being charged. So that was the right call, just wasn't in the cards. I think what happened there was kind of like the shooters all kind of had different ideas about how to push in, and they were trying to push through territory that was being watched pretty heavily. So they kind of got picked off one by one because nobody was able to get focus fire on the same target, which is hard to be clear. Like, you've got a blaster lodging themselves around the corner, you've got a Stamper behind cover, you've got a pencil, you've got a 52 that can put up a wall. Like, all of these weapons can take themselves off a short-range shooter's sight line. So it's not like I'm saying that this is any huge fault of theirs, it's just the weakness of the weapon comp. Kara, it's crazy they have not been hit by any damage yet. But they're getting a really good push off here. They managed to trade one. It's Vexen versus a Blaster on the zone. Everybody else is on that front left. Yeah, that's going to push the other way. Twilight Zone gets control back. 40 seconds. And they're threatening to start scoring too. This is going to accelerate Duck Motif's push a little bit, because they can't wait too long to get those specials and go in. Oh, and 52's made it across. Oh, but it goes in too deep. And it's getting 2v1'd. Like, you still have to respect that Blob, it's not going to do as fast of damage, but if you're in a 2v1, like, it's going to do enough damage for you to be able to win that. So Vexen's just going in and straight up painting the zone, not caring about anybody's positioning there. Kara... How did the Blaster end up getting stuck down there? Did Kara just drop on them right away? Because the Blaster's probably moving over here to try and help the 52 with damage over the side. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. They backed up. They backed up right as the 52 was going in, right as the fight was happening. I would have thought that they'd prefer, as the fight is happening, to be firing the shots to maybe, like, paint the 52's feet, get some chip damage so the 52 only has to hit one shot, that kind of thing. But they backed up. There's a little bit of a disconnect on that side. And so now they're having to, like, turn around backwards and shoot at someone who's jumping over their heads, so they get jumped from behind here. Yeah, that... I don't like the way that the right side was played there from Twilight Zone. The Zuka there literally just being used to shred the walls, which is completely valid. There aren't that many tools to shred those walls. Also, sometimes Zuka can go around the wall or over the wall or something in ways that you don't immediately expect just because of the way that the hitboxes work. Back up a little bit. So 52 got Red Shell here. Zuka used to try and bust through. Vexen does go down to the Stamper, so this is actually 2v2 now. But Kara knows that the 52 doesn't have very many more resources. Just goes in, takes the 1-for-1 trade. Zap gonna try and use the cooler here for cover. Potentially hold on to zone. And they actually managed to outpaint. Like, they disengage, and put down enough paint that the blaster doesn't want to swim in at them. And so in the meantime, the Zap is able to just put a bunch of paint down, and the re-engage doesn't happen until now. And in the meantime, their team has had time to get in. Oh, they're getting a jump camp there too, which means that the Stamper is just going to go down. Oh, man. Just a little bit rushed from Twilight Zone, and that's going to set up this potentially game-winning push. So chumps go out, and that's just going to... The main goal of that, because that's not really going to threaten anyone, but what that is going to do is it's going to force the Snipe Rider to take some awkward positioning at this critical moment where the fight's being taken. So Snipe Rider is going to be a little bit less helpful, and they're able to just kind of collapse on the 52 here. Stamper's not going to be able to paint zone by themselves, even if they get out, which they do. Wow. It was scrappy all the way to the end. Like, they didn't really have it until that very last fight there. So, yeah, definitely the paint being a big factor, because the fighting definitely wasn't going their way. And just a couple of critical moments by certain players to be able to, say, run down the pencil and take out their painting ability so that they could keep that paint. Because the pencil, you can see, like, from the KAs there, the pencil was as much of a kill threat as it was a paint threat. They didn't have the range to challenge it more than any other weapon on the comp. So dealing with the pencil was really important for them to be able to do, and the fact that they were able to rush frontliners in to be able to go for those, that's about the only reason why it worked. Goofy stuff. Next, so this is all zones, and the next one's going to be Umami. Oop. And WL06. Does Red Shell actually get to play Octobrush in this game? Yeah, somebody rolled Octobrush and Red Shell was like, ooh, me, pick me, pick me. That's not a bad comp that they rolled. Obviously no cooler, so that's going to be something that has a bigger impact than on the comp than I think any of the problems that they had last game. But they have a good mix of ranges. They've got Red Shell on Red Shell's main. So this is a pretty good look for them. They have a decent amount of paints. The Pro is going to paint for them. The L3 is decent paint. You know, obviously not as much as a pencil, but they have enough to kind of even out the blaster. So this is not bad. It's definitely playable. See what happens. So they send Red Shell left. They're putting Twilight Zone's putting the Stamper over top mid, and then you've got Blaster 52 going right. Oh, they actually just rotate to top mid and then decide where they want to go from there. Okay, they're option selecting. Blaster's just doing a sweep around to see if there's anybody they can hit, and instead they just get sniped. They have ranged pressure now, Duck Motif, so they can just kind of look for this sort of play. So that's one down, and now something just got popped. The hammer just got popped from the L3 to try and clear back of top mid. So which signals to me that they're going to be sending someone over top mid to try and clear it here. Then Red Shell's going to left, and they're able to pick someone. One of the things that they're doing here with top mid of Umami is they're looking at how can the opposing team get up onto top mid, and they're attacking both of those angles at the same time. You know, They put the hammer over. They've got the L3 watching, and now they've got the brush shooting at the steps, which are the place that you would expect someone to try and get up onto top mid from if they couldn't use that back wall. And this works really well up until the point that the blaster comes in and hits 3 directs. Wow. Was that actually like a full triple? Oh wait, that's the wrong one. There we go. What happens here? 1, 2... Okay, it was someone else who got the other one. But... yeah, so, like, this is really good. They've got them funneled, and they're putting damage into the place they're funneled into. They get one, but then someone lands in the middle of this firing squad and just... I guess the L3 got traded by the Stamper, and then the Blaster takes 2 out, and now it's just Red Shell. Red Shell is in zip, and I would presume they know where the jump is. They do. Whiff it a little bit, but still manage to take him out. So, for all of that really good play, part of the problem is that there's no cooler, and the cooler lets everyone on Twilight Zone be super jumping back in quickly off of that fight. Whereas Duck Motif is still back here. So who is going down here? Or is it just delayed respawns? Yeah, it's still delayed respawns. This is something that really makes the difference that Cooler makes obvious. Like, how slowly Duck Motif is getting back in versus how quickly... Oh, this is how we lose Kara. Because they just get in range of the blaster, and the blaster doesn't respect the pressure. So one of the problems with Kara swimming up like that is that they're still in a 3v4. So Twilight Zone is like, oh, if you're going to do that, I mean, we will trade that down all day. Those trades go in our advantage. And then they're able to just snowball it forward. So, yeah, tactically a good start, but so far they've been losing to getting a little bit careless with their positioning and to just tacticooler, bringing people into the fight too fast for them to deal with. So how do they break this? This seems like a difficult spawn block. They have hammer, they have zip, missiles. They probably want to pop 2 of those specials at the same time. I don't know what they're going to be able to do with Vac. They could potentially clear the choke, but it feels like a really slow way to go, and I don't know how the charger gets that close safely. So it looks like they're going for... Okay, the zip is already out, and the splashdown just completely shuts down 2 different potential angles for a special push. So, yeah, that was a complete mess. I don't think they win this game. That's my assessment of the situation. I think this is over. It's possible for them to neutralize here with the Zipcaster. The Vac is potentially going to die, yeah. But at least... Oh, there still wasn't a full cap. They need to actually flip here. And that's not happening. Yeah, they went for it. That was about the only chance they had. And again, you can see the cooler bringing the reinforcements back in faster. That is why it's so necessary at top level, so that that kind of thing doesn't happen to you. Get to pick their own gear and only their weapons are random. I would assume so. That seems like the way that would work. Alright, so cooler diff. That was a pretty rough one. Next up is, well, we can look at this. What? I pressed back too many times. Now we get to watch a loading screen. Yay! Everybody put your hands up. It's more fun on the loading screen that way. What's the open that we would have been playing? otherwise. Yeah, it's actually not bad. Lemuria was more important, though. We needed to play that. Grumble. R90C 1XCG 5QG7 97ND. What did I do wrong? Oh. So 12 of those are wrong because I skipped a line after I read the first one. Oops. I did a silly. DN UKK3. There we go. Okay. It is still Silly Comp Sunday, yes. All right. So 52 S-Blast end parries. This is a super aggressive comp. Like, they do actually have fighting weapons here for once. These are things that want to go in and murder you. And they have a mini which can serve as a little bit of an anchor. It's got the bubble to back up with. And, able to have just a little bit more range. Range is definitely going to be their problem, and also lack of cooler here. So they're going to have to get big, clean wipes where they're not allowing jumps back in to counteract the cooler. And they're going to need to start those fights somehow while being looked at by a pencil. Those are the two main problems here. I would still say that the first comp they had is probably stronger than this one, purely because cooler and enough paint for the zone's objective. This is the best fighting comp that they've had to play with yet, though. So Kara is able to just get in there and shark the pencil. So if they can stabilize and trade back this fight okay, they should be able to just control the zone right away. Now, Kara is in a precarious situation, and this could easily get traded back if there's not a lot of help soon. But if Vexen can get in there on the right, if Red Shell can start making their way forward and maybe clear the Stamper, there's definitely a way that this goes well. Oh, Kara also just gets a wall up. So now the Blaster and the 52 are both walled away from the zone and also on the back foot in the fight. The Stamper makes a good play to be able to drop down and catch Red Shell, but I feel like they get traded here. Oh no, they ran out of charge. Meantime, Dooley's trade Blaster. The 52 duel goes in favor of Twilight Zone, and so now it's still a 2v1. So, good fighting on the part of Twilight Zone to be able to claw this back. They didn't have range to work with, they didn't have cooler to work with. That was purely on individual mechanical coin flips. The mini running out of charge, I think, was huge. Like, the mini really needed to trade that Stamper back in order for them to maintain control. Vexen dropping in scares me a little bit, but they managed to roll down to an irrelevant part of the map. And the irrelevant parts of the map are the most safe parts of the map, because those are the ones that your enemies are not as likely to try and chase you into. Opponents also know that everybody's kind of respawning around the same time, so if they were to drop down there, they would be getting pinched by someone like Kara or the mini here. Wish I had something else to say other than like what weapon they're playing, because I just can't read their tag. Can anybody read what their tag says? The mini there. I'll leave it on screen for a second, and if someone can read it, hopefully they can type it in. So Red Shell's trying to drop right, and the pencil is trying to say no. Meanwhile, the entire rest of the team is going left. So Red Shell drops here. Gonna draw some aggro. Does actually get someone, because they're able to use the ledge down there, so they had reason to be that aggressive. I really like how Kara gets everybody's attention with these whales, because that draws them off Red Shell so that Red Shell doesn't get traded back. And now it's just a sandwich. In sandwiches, you prefer to be the bread. You do not prefer to be the cyclospora lettuce in the middle of it. So dualies go in, try to get something done, and 52 just says no. Their aim wasn't on, or they were in the middle of a roll. Shot, they're down. S-Blast can still take a fight here, but they just pop. A little bit of a disconnect here, because the mini is trying to engage this fight immediately, while Red Shell is popping Booyah to try and take the fight in like a few seconds of charging. They're just going to go kill the mini, and then the Booyah is going to land harmlessly. Or the mini's going to win a 2v1. Who am I to say? How does this work? Wow. Just kind of good prediction of where the players are going to be, and also dropping down into cover. Because once they get the blaster, the 52 doesn't have enough kill threat to stay there long enough for Red Shell to get the Booyah in. So, great play from the mini. They're able to save zone there in that situation. Kara going to have to turn around to be able to hit those shots, which presents their back to a Snipe Rider to right all over. And Red Shell not really going to get much done when they're that outnumbered. Neither is Vexen. This is kind of a nasty stagger. It's going to let the 52 get up on their plat, so I'm scared for what could come from this. This is a really standard Stamper position. Bottom left down here, they can jump and hit vertical slashes over the top. It's pretty difficult to contest. Like, you need some kind of AoE weapon usually to be able to hit those from anywhere near it. And that has heavy splatling range, so you completely lock out that sight line unless there is a splash wall in the way, which there temporarily is. Meanwhile, the 52 is on the plat, so basically anywhere that the 52 is going to have a sight line on, they're going to be standing in one of those two places, because otherwise they're getting hit by the Stamper. So 52 has plenty of cover to work with, and the pencil is going to be able to cover anyone's backs from up on top mid. Super, super standard way to play it, and having the blaster underneath makes perfect sense. You can shark any of those walls. Probably not the one that the Stamper's already watching. That would be overkill. But anywhere on, the bottom right there where someone might drop, or under the ledge, this is completely stock standard way to play this comp. These are all of the power positions that those weapons want to have. Oh, why is the... Let's back up for a second. That was disorienting. 90% sure Mini's username is Serious Symbol. You have to do... Okay, well, that might be the tag that they use, but that's not the tag that they're going to use on Sendu.inc. Serious Symbol. Oh, wait, so that's what the name is spelled out in Japanese? That's what it is? Let's see here. I'm pulling up Duck Motif's Sendu profile. So it's Red Shell, Drifty Tokyo, Bandit, and Kaisa. So Kaisa is kind of supportive or anchor. Bandit is a charger player, so it looks like Kaisa has been playing more 96 recently. So I'm assuming Drifty is Vexen just based on the weapons they've been gravitating toward. And then anyone's guess which one is the pencil versus which one is the which one's the mini versus which one is the I really don't know. First thing that comes up in the Japanese wiki for the actual racing horse. There you go. All right, well, thank you. So, shout outs to Sirius Symboli. Is that a new Musume reference? Yes, yes, it is. So how do we break out? We could use AoE over the top. That's one thing Red Shell's trying to do. We can wall off the Stamper in the meantime. Vexen and our horse friend are going to be in some trouble if they try to stay on the right there for too long, because that is pencil territory. There's also a blaster watching. They're doing a good job of playing it safe. The bubble does not end up saving them here because the whales are able to go through, but Red Shell's able to trade back. So it's 1-for-1, special for special. Trades do go in favor of the team that likes the status quo, and that is currently Twilight Zone, so no progress made right now. Whales come out from the 52. They're going to be marked on this side. Meantime, something's happening on the right, I think. Weird. I don't know why I was feeling like there was a rotation to that other side. I'm going to turn the camera really quick. So Red Shell, okay, Red Shell is like getting attention over here and only just barely survives, and that's, it looks like that's meant to be cover to try and let their teammates get in on the left side. Splashdown goes out. This might get someone here. Now it only damages a couple, so Kara's not going to have much to work with there. Red Shell cleans up, though. Red Shell with a good rotation back to be able to help their teammates. They bait attention to one side, but then immediately sprint to where the fight actually is from out of sight. And they know that they can go around the backside because now the Stamper isn't in position over there. Like, the fact that their teammates dropped cleared that player out, so now they can come from that side of Plat knowing full well that it's actually going to be safe for them to be there. So still ends up being traded for trades, and then trade for trade. Sorry, got distracted because Romeo was about to do this. Hi there, buddy. Are there any other off-meta teams? Definitely would rather watch those than the teams that always play. I mean, so there are plenty of teams that will play off-meta. Now, do they make it to the absolute, peak of tournament play? Often not, but occasionally you get some weird stuff getting through. There are a lot more different comps than what will typically get played in the West in places like... in tournaments like Area Cup. Romeo, you are scratching me so hard right now. In tournaments like Area Cup, you'll see a lot of stuff that you might not see in the West. There are some layers of understanding of the game that you need to develop towards watching that and understanding why it's working. Some of it you can kind of intuitively see. Some of it's just better mechanics. But some of it is also anticipating what the next move is better than we currently do. So it's kind of hard to watch and look at how that works, but they get a lot of experience at the elite level with people who play a bigger variety of different weapons, and so they have a better idea of how those comps are supposed to work. Okay. So Booyah Bomb. Okay, there we go. That's better, Romeo. That's better. Yeah. Okay. We're going to take a quick cat break because he's making it very difficult to do things. Oh, hey. Since when is that up there? Why is that up there? I don't have that play. Oh. Huh. That's funny. I'm going to really quickly fix the chroma key. There we go. All natural now. I haven't used this apparently since I was with Bravis. And now we get to go cat camp. Cat. There. Cat. Here, cat. I settled for just a romanization of Japanese names, so I had something I could say out loud. Yeah. Yeah, like, if it's going to be in, like, katakana, romanizing those characters just automatically for the player, I don't feel like that would get in the way of anyone's understanding, and it could only help people who don't have the understanding of katakana characters. So that could be a good localization feature. Hello to Kitty. Saw a team with Tetra when it was live. Tetra feels bad right now. Like, there are too many, like, 52 gals running around out there to be trying to use Tetras into that. Literally double the number of shots you need to fire in order to splat with it. Not super hard to follow the dodge rolls with your aim. And if there's a wall there, but you've already rolled, now you're stuck in front of a wall. This is just hard. That's just really hard. Okay. Romeo break is over. Back to Sploon. Okay. And we need to turn the green screen back on so there's not a weird square. Okay. So, let's back up for a few seconds to figure out what the heck is going on. Okay. So it's basically 2v2 situation. We have the dualies coming back in soon, but there's also a Booyah Bomb on the side of Twilight Zone. So, and the zone is ticking at the moment. So Red Shell immediately pops Booyah, puts it on back of zone to try and clear that out. Because now, from where they're at, Red Shell can catch anybody who's fleeing from the right side, and somebody else can catch anyone who's fleeing from the left side, and this will force opponents out of the one location where they have cover from both. What got the... Was it a bomb? What got the pencil? Oh, they just stayed in the Booyah too long, huh? Okay. I mean, we take those, I guess. So that goes their primary painting weapon, and sure, Booyah Bomb is going to come out, but we like that trade. The blaster coming out here does catch Red Shell, so they're going to have to double back and take care of that before they can start moving up. But the bubble, the blaster goes down fast enough that the bubble is able to stabilize the situation on the other side, and they don't get pinched. So good, quick thinking there. Duck Motif in good position. That's a little bit scary, that wall, because if anybody with a bomb is looking at that, then they're in trouble, but I guess there's only one player with a bomb. Alright, Kara goes down. That's going to let the blaster drop. Now they're just going to go around the zone. Meantime, the dualies are getting 2v1'd, it looks like. I need to look at the other side now. Yeah, Dooley's getting across. The fact that they fired shots there lets everybody know that they're here, and now this is scary. So basically they have to surprise someone with like this squid roll off the wall, and then they get 2 dodge rolls, and they have to splat 2 people with those 2 dodge rolls for this to work out. There's also a cooler on the other side of the wall now, so this is kind of a doomed situation. And of course, if they squid roll off the back wall, they are now on the wrong side of the splash wall. And so now they're just like, well, I just have to let go of the wall and fire, because if I move at all in any other way, I'm just going to be on the wrong side and not be able to hit anybody. So that was just kind of a sad situation. Red Shell might be able to trade this back, though, with the Luna Blaster shots. They do. So we'll kind of keep an eye on both now. We've got the Blaster versus the Mini, which the Mini can outpaint, so the Blaster cannot do this by themselves. Like, I don't think that they can sufficiently win this engagement in 9 ticks to be able to take the lead back. So as long as the Mini only stalls and Red Shell stays alive long enough, they could get lead here. But if Red Shell goes down immediately and the Mini's back is turned and they're able to get him, then they might be able to stop it. We'll have to see. Red Shell goes down pretty quick, and the splashdown actually equalizes the paint differential. So Kara jumping in is not going to save the zone here. Mini is able to get out. Umas are known to be speedy. Vexen is going in entirely too early here. Like, I didn't even need to think about it. I was like, oh, he's dead. And I'm like, you know, I haven't seen him actually die. I should double check. No, they did. They really did. So the whales go out. This seems like a Han Solo moment where they walk around the corner and it's like, oh, hey, the entire team. They might still get a trade out of this, and if they can put the legend between the two of them, this could turn into a good fight still. It does not. The whales actually do get the trade. It's 1 for 1. So you know what? That is a good trade for them, because even though they lost a decent painting weapon, points are ticking, and the pressure's still on, and it's 3v3. Booyah will probably be used. I would anticipate they'll put it like in the back or to the right of mid, because they want to clear top mid, but if you throw it at top mid, that makes it too easy to escape. That's exactly where they put it, back of mid. Red Shell's trying to flush the people out of the right-hand side now, because the left side got cleared by Booyah. So now they know that everybody's funneled over here, and that's where you want your AoE weapon to be. So lots of chip damage goes down there. Scrappy fights break out, but yeah, solid push back in. You know, Twilight Zone's getting scattered all over the place by the Booyah Bomb, and good job on Duck Motif to rush in and take him out. Well played. And now, okay, so this is a potential vector for a way in, because they delayed everybody on Duck Motif would like to be getting over onto the enemy plat, but they got delayed so much by that Stamper over there that only Kara made it over the top. He didn't have any support. Do they have their pronouns on their pages? I don't see anything there. Problem is, I don't even know what... I don't even know which player is which. So it's like, some of them have their pronouns, but I don't even know if those are the ones that I'm looking at. Let's see. Let's back it up a little bit. Okay. So they get a good pick, and they just super jump out, because nothing more good is going to come of that position except for stalling the enemy team, which they did. Kara is desynced from the team now, and they get taken out on plat. So what's the play here? Ooh. Really aggressive play there from the Mini. The 52 balked after getting hit by Mist. They were like, wait, do I really want to drop off here now? And Mini took full advantage, forced them all the way back here. So they're going for this aggressive play right now. They're getting whaled, which is fine because they're burning a special on something that's probably not going to kill the Mini unless somebody else follows up. Meantime, Red Shell is taking up residence on the right-hand side, which is kind of where the Blaster wants to be in this comp. It's the only AoE weapon, so it's the one that's going to take that position we saw the Stamper taking earlier. And ends up getting a direct on the Stamper. They do finally chase the Mini down and take them out, and Vexen's not going to be able to do too much about that. They take out the Mini, which is kind of the most they could hope for from that position, and they are going to have multiple people so they can collapse the Blaster, but they don't get around the 52's wall. There's nobody to help with that. This is one of the reasons the 52 is so strong, is they can create an asymmetrical fight out of what was a 1v2. You know, a positively asymmetrical fight, I should say. Mini just throwing out mists to try and hold them out. Hold them from moving. But this is going to be hard to push back into. You know, the timer is not the win condition at this point. It is making sure that you just hold zone for those 28 more ticks. Huge pick from the 52. Kara is coming down and does get one. But they're still not getting access to zone here. Booyah is going to be a last-ditch attempt. And the players are able to spawn in just in time. They take out Pencil. They take out Blaster. These Booyah Bombs have been really disruptive. It's a huge part of the reason that they've been able to push back in every time. The 52 also went down on plat behind us while we were watching all of that other stuff. So that's a big part of the reason this is working too. This is a 3v2 situation, effectively. That's the second time, actually, that they've caught the Pencil trying to stay firing their shots for too long. Just frozen in place there, right at the edge of the Booyah. I don't know how the Mini manages to hold from here. This situation's deteriorated around them. Even with the bubble, that's gonna go down. So they're a little bit staggered. They realize that they don't have that much time. Splashdown gets used on zone. That's something. Just lots of players going down. Wow. How are they doing this? How do they keep managing to push everybody back enough to get the paint down? Let me back up a little bit. So right now, it's 3v3. So what happens? 52 pops out, scares the Blaster back. And I think dualies are going in to maybe try and finish that? No, they just go up top mid. And Red Shell already died. So the splashdown gets... Oh, the splashdown gets 2. That's why this works. Okay. I missed that there was a second person who went down to the splashdown. So, yeah, now they do have the numbers to just sweep through, even after the 52 goes down. Oh, 52 gets 2, though. That's so hard to deal with. Wow. 52 triple. Saves the game. Oh, okay. I didn't think it was going to happen, honestly, but it was just the pencil that was left to paint, so... They've got a lot of time to set up for a take-back push, especially now that they just caught Red Shell. I feel like this is... Oh, wait, the splashdown, though? At this point, you just start spamming paint on the zone, because you have to outpaint the pencil. And Red Shell, take notes on what Red Shell just did. You see how he's taking the fight with the blaster? Red Shell can shoot at the blaster, and their paint will also land on zone. Whereas the blaster has to face away from the zone that they would like to be painting to shoot at Red Shell. That's a really big, important part of Splat Zone's tactics. Wow. They just dropped down into a bowl when there was a splashdown ready to go because they were panicked because time was starting to tick down. It's crazy that they were able to equalize in the first place, too, to be able to neutralize the zone and flip it. It's like Twilight Zone is getting very close in those situations where they lose, and just, like, not being able to keep it together and make good calls in pressure situations right at the end of the game. Crazy. Okay. Next up is Mako. So it is now 2-1 in Duck Motif's favor. See, now it's all of these numbers and letters that I was typing in the first place. Okay, so Red Shell gets a brush here. Then we've got another mini going to the same player. We have Kara playing the Kraken Roller and Vexen on Mint Decaf. So they do have some bombs, which is nice. They have a suction bomb from the decav and a splat bomb from the ink brush. I'm actually blanking on what that that mini has. That mini has beacons. Okay, beacons in Zuka. You can probably get some stuff done with... Oh, wait, they've got double beacons then. Double beacons plus bubbler. They could do some, like, rat hyperdive kind of stuff here if they want to, if they get the positioning to do it. That's probably going to be more of a, like, advantage state kind of thing. It's going to be hard for them to move in. Most of their weapons get outranged by most of the other weapons to start with. And then we've got Whale, we've got Kraken, we've got Bubble, we've got Zuka. So it's a little bit scuffed on retake, but you have some specials to do it with. I don't know. This isn't the weakest thing, and this is a map that brushes and rollers like. So if we're going to see shenanigans, they're probably going to happen here. But really, standard, safe openings. We've actually got a far right push from the blaster here, seeing that nobody really wanted to get up there and take it. Part of it is that they've got the pencil locking down the top right, and so the blaster knows that nobody's going to be dropping on them, at least from the front side of this. And from the back side of this, they can hit whatever they want, so very easy, safe fight for them to take, no question. Meanwhile, a trade happens between the 52 and the decav over here, so we're going to move the map over so we can watch what happened there. So 52 is actually... no, it wasn't with the decav. It was... So Blaster gets the decav, and then who is it that goes down? Probably the brush, I would think. Oh no, okay, so 52 is going after the Mini during the Zuka to stop the Zuka. Red Shell intercepts and gets the trade. Problem here is the painting power. Like, sure, the roller isn't seen, but that's only going to last as long as the zone stays unpainted. And one of the problems with sharking on zone is that if the enemy team caps it, when it flips, it goes 100% painted. So whatever of your ink you're sitting in, when that happens, it goes away from under your feet, and now the roller's revealed. So Red Shell's the only one who's even in a remotely safe position, and everybody knows where he is. Roller manages to trade, which is not really what they want at this point. Red Shell just trying to put their brush to work. Vexen's able to come in and trade back, but they're still down in numbers. How did they cap? How is that allowed to happen? Hold on. What's going on over here? I guess it was the pencil that went down. So, mini paint versus, like, 52 paint. They really just snuck that in there. That's really good opportunistic play to spot that tiny window where they could paint the zone and get back from it safely. So, two separate fights happening over here. There's a Zuka on right. Roller tries to go in to follow up with it and goes down. And then on the left, that stack it just belongs to Twilight Zone right now. There aren't any good stack holding weapons on Duck Motif's side, and that's getting abused pretty hard right now by Twilight Zone. The Roller has AoE, but it doesn't hit very far. Same problem with the brush. So if you get close to the ledge, there are a lot of things that can hit you, like the Blaster, for example, or even the Stamper. So you're not super safe running one of those weapons to try and defend that ledge. You really prefer something like a bucket, a Dread Ringer, or at least something that can roll a bomb over the side. Mini gets collapsed on because everyone knew where they were after the Zuka. They can't quite get rid of the roller for well, they end up getting rid of the roller, but they don't even have to. They can just keep them stuck under that ledge, and they're not going to do anything. They don't have any paint to swim around with, so it's very safe to do what the Stamper's doing up there. Okay. So that push falls apart. You know, they've got their cooler, so they're happy running in. This doesn't feel like one where there's, yeah, much that's going to happen with that. The lockout was just too strong. Found it. I think one of the big issues that we were seeing there was that the sharking weapons really need paint to be able to function, and a lot of the painting power is lost when Mini is using Zuka. It's lost when Mini is trying to paint zones specifically and not other areas of the map. They didn't have that much forward paint to be able to get those weapons into the dangerous positions. They were also... It looked like they were just kind of uncomfortable on the main weapons of, like, the roller and the decav. So they were probably just losing mechanically there. So that brings us to our deciding game. This is Game 5 Grand Finals. They're running random weapons. They made it this far. And they get a doozy of a comp. What in the world is this? They have a cooler, but they also don't have any frontliners. The Zap is going to have to throw cooler for itself, go in and try to 1v2 like a blaster and a 52 gal, while maybe like the Rapid Pro can hit over the top of the wall or something. The H3 has very few places to stand that are not where the Hydra also wants to stand. They can set up a bubble, and that will help their positioning a lot once they're able to get it. But I don't know where they're going to be able to get it from, where they're not just going to get rushed down. This seems really hard to work with. So Red Shell going to try and use the Hydra here to lock out the left side and make sure that nobody can get underneath the choke. Blaster underneath choke there, or like someone throwing bombs from under there, can be pretty dangerous to people trying to push through choke to get to the zone. You have to look completely away from the zone to deal with it, and that exposes you to danger from a lot of directions. One other thing to note here is that the 52 on Twilight Zone is not painting where they're going here to not reveal that they're about to show up. If you were to check the map, you wouldn't realize that they're going over there just from the map check. You would have to actually physically see the person. So that might be what wins them a pick here. Now the Blaster goes a little bit too aggressive here and does actually get splatted for nothing here. So it only ends up being a trade effectively. But good stealth play. Vexen's like, I am the only frontliner, and so I am going to frontline, darn it. And that is what they do into, like we mentioned, a Stamper and a 52 gal. And actually also a Pencil with basically no crossfire support. And look at how the Hydra and the Rapid Pro are forced to kind of stand on the same line here. Like, they're redundant, really, in this position. They're not doing anything that the other one isn't already doing. So, Blaster runs in, trades the H3. It's whatever. We like trades at this point if we're Twilight Zone. That'll just clear the choke so that no one can move forward, and they have a little bit more time to reposition and get on zone before they're there. It's not a super high value booyah, but it is probably a better one than if they had put it behind them, because Duck Motif is already trying to run forward at them, so it wouldn't have stopped them from doing what they wanted to do unless they threw it in front. 52 gets one, but is marked and is 5 HP, so this is probably not going to last long. So it's just kind of a one-for-one trade there. Booyah. Hexen's using the Booyah to try and sneak in, because they know they'll be smoke screened while they move in. Problem is, nobody from the backline has an angle on the zone right now, so their Booyah is getting painted through, and now they have nowhere to move as soon as they're able to see. So, oh, was that Blaster? How did the Sea Blast go down? So the Zap taps the Blaster a couple times, and so now they only need probably a Rapid Indirect, which is what happens right there. Okay. So that had to be calmed, that the Blaster was lit, and then the Rapid Pro took the shot over the top And that might be a way in. It is the lowest paint weapon, but it is at least creating a 4v3 situation here. So Red Shell actually pushes forward, trying to set up with a charge from the wall here. But the 52 just runs it down and takes out 2. Like, their H3 and their Zap are their strongest painting weapons. They were at least able to get both of them near the zone, but they're not able to protect the H3. The Rapid Pro and the Hydra are kind of forced into clumsy positions around each other where they're kind of standing on each other's toes, and it's easy to look at both of them. Hexen is doing his absolute heroic best to frontline on the NZAP, but this is truly a silly comp. Okay, that'll force them off zone to the left side. What they probably needed to do there, they're not going to be able to rush anybody down on the left side. Like, ooh, I have an NZAP. Let me drop off a ledge to go after this 52 gal that got moved over here. But what I really wanted to see them do was take advantage of that time to paint the zone so that you can use the fact that they're temporarily not looking at the zone to be able to at least get it to flip, and maybe that gives Vexen some paint to move across or something like that. But they're still locked in this choke, and they know that the cooler's coming, so that's probably why they're as bunched as they are, but that mark hits everybody. Vexen is all alone. They're able to take the blaster up. They immediately lose their only frontliner. I don't think this is going to go anywhere. Well, they're going to try and make it work. The H3's in a bubble, and so they're able to paint for a little bit longer. And the Rapid's going to try and halt the advance. The blaster does go in a little bit too fast, and they're actually able to hold them. So this might flip the other way. I like that Kara is getting off that choke position and is trying to actually move up and take fights. Not quite like a 52 or something, but at least moving the enemy team a little bit. They're at least like having to look in a couple of different directions now instead of being able to just look at choke. That was really important for them to be able to move up and take space, and they are rewarded for that with the first cap that they get of the game. So Whale isn't going to get very much, but at least it's going to see players and know where they're coming from. I don't think that really helps them all that much because they're about to pop Cooler, where they will be seen wherever they go. And also there's a Booyah Bomb that moved them off of their defensive positions. So this is about where I would expect, you know, in the next 5 seconds for there to be a breakthrough. A couple people end up jumping out to stay safe with their Cooler jumps, and they're rewarded for their discipline with Vexen going down for nothing. Good push between the 52 and the blaster there. H3 is super scared of the blaster and isn't able to turn to look at the 52 when it comes in. Zap trades it, but not worth because the Stamper is still there to trade it back. And in the meantime, they're losing all of this space to the blaster in front, which gets one and then gets another on the jump. And up until this point, it's been sort of winnable because they haven't actually given up their own choke. So they haven't had to do as much to push back in. Now, how do they push back in? Duck Motif has this Booyah Bomb, and then they've got a Whale, a Bubble, and a Cooler. And they have to somehow use that to get their solo frontlining Zap through choke on Robo Ramen zones. It is a tall order. So Whales go out. The Zap is in. How did they make that work? Let me look at... That seemed like something that on paper shouldn't have worked. Oh, they do get a pick on the Blaster over here. Blaster gets overzealous going after like the H3. So they're a player down. And it looks like Twilight Zone just opts to respect this. 52 knows H3 is looking at them, so they have to come around over here. And then it's just Whales and Zap are able to displace Stamper and Pencil. I guess the idea here is that the Stamper tries to stall zone, or sorry, the Pencils tries to stall zone long enough for the Booyah Bomb to cap zone back. But I think the Pencil's threatened too much by the Zap to try and do that, so Booyah doesn't do anything. Wow. So they haven't been able to take very much space in front of the zone. It's still a battleground, but I'm impressed that they were able to pull that off and get out of there. That is a tough position to be in. And they've lost the Zap, so they're probably not going to be able to get lead off of any of this. Well, maybe they trade one back. Booyah keeps the Hydra out of play. Oh, and the Zap jumps into it too. That's also really bad. They're perfectly willing to take that trade. And that. But Red Shell does get one for free, so they're going to be able to move up. But, oh, the Rapid loses the fight to the pen. And the Hydra loses the fight to the pen. That's one of the big problems. Like, pen beats both of these backline weapons in the 1v1 because they just outrange everything. You have to kind of coordinate between the Hydra and the Rapid. If one's being shot at, then the other engages, and then they have to back up and reverse rolls to be able to fight that back. And with all of the other stuff going on and the fact that they're down in numbers, doesn't seem super likely. They've lost the blaster on the way in. Booyah is just being held for whatever does manage to get through. They don't even use it there. They just use it on a jump. And that's curtains. Hydra doesn't have line of sight on the zone. So it doesn't end up winning the tournament. They got one game away. They were up 2-1. And then got swept the other way. Lost 2 in a row. What incredible timing on the raid. We just finished. That always happens to me. Welcome in, everybody. What we've just been doing, these last 5 games, you'll notice very different weapons, right? So what happened was there was a top-level team that entered a tournament running randomized weapon comps. And so in the spirit of Silly Comp Sunday, we were going through and kind of looking at the different weapon comps that they ended up having to play and discussing why they might perform the way that they performed. So our 2 wins were this comp right here, which we ended up playing in Silly Comp Sunday today. And then this one right here was a solid fighting comp. And they were able to just kind of clutch out a fight win at the end of the game. They got a really massive splashdown that kept the enemy team off the zone at a critical moment. So they clutched up there, but they weren't able to pull it off with these other 3. And we were talking about some reasons why that might have been the case. So I am going to be making a... I'm hoping to actually take the VOD and chop it up and edit it a little bit so that I can get this segment up onto YouTube separately for tomorrow. Because heaven knows I do not have enough time to make another video tonight. I have been, my goodness, I have had my whole schedule booked up since I woke up this morning. And it's not done yet because I do still have team practice after all of this is done. But I'm hoping to get that out and to have that be our upload for tomorrow. So if you missed it, feel free to check that out then. But in the meantime, we are going to go and we're going to raid somebody else. So you get to go on the raid roller coaster. And for those who are watching on YouTube, once I've got the raid target, I will link their stream in the chat so that you guys can follow along too. Ooh, this is gonna be really good. So, Pepe is a TO and high-level player from Arizona, and is one of the people that we cover actually in the video I did on Hyperdive. Currently, they are practicing for Sunset Surge, which is the Arizona local that they run, against Shiny. And Shiny is another high-level community member that plays in Arizona, for Arizona, in all of the, like they were actually teaming together, if I remember correctly, when they were playing in the Hyperdive video. So that should be some good Splatoon to watch. I'll start the raid there. And here is their link for the YouTube folk who might want to tune in with them. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Remember to stay silly, and we'll see you next time on a Switch 2, because I just got one of those, and I'm going to be setting it up first chance that I get, which might mean it has to wait until tomorrow, but we will see. All right,